good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Welcome back to Boss Talks Podcast. As y'all know, on this show, anything goes. I always gotta say that. You know what I'm saying? I always gotta say that. In my opinion, it's like a disclaimer. You know what I'm saying? Because I get on the real. I think I get new viewers all the time, but as far as when I come on here, I see at least one new person in the chat. They could have been watching for a long time, but I just what I'm saying, because it don't show who watches your show. You know what I'm saying? So when people come on here, nobody, I don't know unless you comment. That's the only way. And trust me, there's times where there's only 3-4 people in the chats, 50 people watching. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, there's a lot of times I'm being watched, but no one's saying nothing. But hey, that's fine too. You don't have to comment. You know what I'm saying? But the things that I talk about, the people I have on my show, I understand. There could be feds, there could be cops, you know what I'm saying, watching my shit. Y'all probably understand that. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? I mean, on some real shit. Y'all might call them agents or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm gonna still keep doing me, regardless. They know they're not welcome on this show, so they're not gonna let us know. They're just gonna sit in the background and just watch. Because, like I say, nowhere. I mean, when I get people in the chat, you know what I'm saying? There's, like I said, it could be 3, 4, 5 people in the chat, 50 people watching. So I mean, you never know who's watching. You know what I'm saying? But so I want to start off by saying I want to put it up real quick. Free Ozone and Spite. You know what I'm saying? On some real shits. Free them. Damn, man. Time's going by fast, to be real, but they've been in there for a good little while. You know what I'm saying? Around a month. On some real shit. So, one second, y'all. All right, I just had to do something, because I'm gonna show y'all something a little bit. So, as y'all seen in the title, Spider's finally got a law firm. It is hold on, I want to show y'all real quick. So y'all can see what's good. Cochran Law Firm or something like that. I'm about to pull it up so y'all can see. So, the Cochran Law Firm in Orlando is taking Spite's case. We need everyone's help. You can donate at www.freespite.com or Cashapp $markreash 89. I'm gonna leave that up for a second so that y'all can screenshot, write it down, do what y'all need to do. I'm not gonna leave it up for long, because, like I said, y'all can rewind this, pause it, and do that. You know what I'm saying? So I also want to speak on something, because I had a comment, and honestly, it rubbed me the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? Because, I'm gonna take this off real quick. So I don't do this. I don't talk about Spy or Ozone for clout. I truly want them to have help. I want them to be out of jail. I don't want them to be in jail. From the bottom of my motherfucking heart. I could go every day. Nobody give me a Cash App. I'm still gonna do this. You feel me? I put my Cash App in the description because this is my show. You know what I'm saying? Regardless. I had a comment. It said, you ain't really about Ozone, well, they said or Spite, because you never put the Cash App or where to donate in the description. Well, honestly, when I read it, I said, you know what? Yeah, I could put their info in the description, but honestly, in the description, I'm gonna keep it all the way 100. I'm not the type that wants to sit there and just type a lot of shit in the description. When I go on StreamYard, for the ones that know how StreamYard works, you set it all up before. I try to hurry up. I'd be kind of in a rush to get straight to just recording. You know what I'm saying? I try not to sit there. If y'all look back at all my videos, I haven't really been the type of person to just write a whole bunch of shit. So yes, I could put Spite's info, like the Cash App or Ozone's websites and stuff in the or I said in the Cash App, sorry, in the description. Yeah, I could do that, but I don't, because I'll show it on my show. That's what I told that person. I said, well, maybe you should watch. Just like I had watched a show the other day with Michi X. She said, if any of y'all put any timestamps of anything that I talked about, y'all's getting blocked. That's some real shit. Because either y'all gonna really watch for everything that I'm saying, or you don't have to watch it all. Because like I said, this is my show. That's why I put $ Boss Talk Podcast, right? Not Boss Talks Podcast. I kind of, because when I made it, which I could switch it, but I just said fuck it. This is Boss Talks Podcast, but the Cash App, the Boss Talks instead of Talks, is Talk. Boss Talk Podcast, and then put the S at the end of the Talks. But anyways, um, yeah, that rubbed me wrong, because I'm like, hold on. So I go to this person's page. This person ain't posting no videos. I don't know if this person has a Facebook, and maybe they got to follow him on Facebook, and maybe that person, honestly, I can't remember this person's name. I'm gonna keep it real. Maybe they have a following. Maybe they are promoting shit for Ozone and shit like that. But motherfuckers not gonna comment and tell me that just because I don't put that in the description, that I'm not promoting for them. Because I can do a show, as I've proved, I can do a show and it be about nothing about Ozone or Spike. But guess what? I'm still gonna mention their name, because hey, there's people that might watch one show but don't watch the next. So it's like, okay, every time I'm gonna mention, so that everybody will hear me say something, and I'm gonna show every show shit like this. You know what I'm saying? That's how you could write Ozone. I've said before, I've already mentioned how a letter can make a big difference. I was watching a little interview of Boosie earlier, and he was saying, man, a letter can make a person's month. Make a person's month, a whole month. You know what I'm saying? Make a person feel good for a whole month. That one letter, you know what I'm saying? Because if you've ever been to jail, I'm gonna keep it all the way real. If you out here, if you got homies and all that shit, if you go to jail for a good amount of time, you're gonna really see who really, I guess you could say, who really truly gives a fuck about you. Because it's true. Once you go behind the fucking wall, it's pretty much gonna be family. You might have one of the homies or something that writes you all the time, but if they do write you, it's not gonna be as much. That's facts. That's fucking facts. Even family. I'm talking about, you can fuck with them every day long, all day long. Soon as you get locked up, I don't know. I don't know. It's just weird. I don't know if it's just because you can't see them in person, but yeah, they're not dead when they, you know what I'm saying? It's not like they're dead, but that's kind of how how it plays out. It's almost like they act like they're dead and just no communication. When really behind that wall, they are still fucking living, stressing or whatever. So yes, when you fucking write, so put that one up too. Like I said, I promote this shit every show. So for a motherfucker, hold on, let me take this banner down so y'all can see all of it. So when a motherfucker tries to comment on my shit and tell me you're just putting your cash app, please, you must not be watching the fucking show because I clearly put that shit up in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like on some real shit. Let's see. All right, like I said, y'all can rewind this shit and pause it if y'all need to. All right. I don't wanna go too fast for people, but like I said, this is you can pause this shit. I was having technical difficulties on the real, trying to get up in this bitch. Had to do some other shit. It pissed me off. So I might not really do a long show like I normally do on some real shit. Cause really I wasn't gonna do a show tonight. I had problems with family. We would watch movies and shit like that. But then my daughter was like, I don't feel good. My wife, she already knows. She just got the hospital, so she already ain't feeling good. But even with her not feeling good, we was gonna watch a show. You know what I'm saying? But she just was, it was like, nah, I'm not feeling it. She called for a rain check. So I was like, okay. So then I started, I put the kids to bed, started doing my own thing, and then I got sent some intel that the Spike finally got somebody to take his case, which is good because I can't wait, and I hope, because in jail, cameras, when they have cameras in there, I mean, like I said, some of y'all might know, so I'm gonna put y'all up on game. In jail, there's cameras everywhere. They're supposed to be. It's for the guards' protection and for the inmates' protection. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there might be little spots where there's no cameras, because like in prison. I mean, my dad's been in prison. I've heard every type of prison story literally every type of prison story that you can think of. Any type. I'm talking about to the killing, to the drug dealing, to the gay shit. Like literally every fucking story you can think of. Me and my dad have talked about. You know what I'm saying? He served a long sentence, so he's seen a lot of shit. Even bodies getting thrown from the 5th floor all the way down to the ground, and you see the head splatter. I've heard about all the bodies. That's just, I don't know why. I'm interested in hearing it, and that could be why I'm fucked up in the head in certain situations. Because I know a lot of shit and I've seen a lot of shit. But hold on, because I'm a motherfucker that fucks with the chats. So salute Mr. Black. A lot of motherfuckers, they like, don't worry about the chats. No, I'm different. If a motherfucker is going to come up on here, take the time to type something to me, even if it's hateful, I can't do nothing but respect that. They sitting here tuned in. You know what I'm saying? I respect that. And on the cool, while I'm live, not many people come up on here. I think at the most, probably about 80 or less at the most on a good day. You know what I'm saying? So everybody that watches my show sees it later. Most of the time I don't get a big live. They watch the video later. Like the videos where I get 1,000, those 1,000 people was not there while I was live. You know what I'm saying? Like I hear people say that they're watching me while they work out at the gym or this and that. So a lot of times they don't catch me live, which is cool. It's cool. Regardless, I want the message to get the fuck out there. And today, because Mr. Black even hit me up and asked me, am I going to do a show tonight? I told him, I said, tomorrow, bro. because I had already had in my mind that family night. But then everybody started feeling bad, so I was like, all right, well, fuck, I'm gonna do my own thing. So I'm sitting there watching, watching videos, and then, like I said, when I get intel, like Kendrick's bitch ass, he's like, I want you to. He one day he gonna say, I want you to tell me, show me your analytics. I want you to tell me your sources. I'm like, bitch, I don't gotta show you shit, and I damn for sure ain't showing you my sources. I mean, one thing I might show you my analytics, but damn, I ain't showing you my sources. First of all, you know what I'm saying? Because that ain't nobody's business on some real shit. I mean, yeah. So I could have waited till tomorrow to do this, but I was like, I'm not doing nothing anyway. So I told the person that sent it to me, I said, I will promote that what you just sent me, because yeah, that's good. I can't wait to hear when someone picked up Ozone's case, which Ozone's case is not a little. It's a lot different than Spike's. You know what I'm saying? A lot different, because one is, I mean, they both are involved with the are being have to do with the a gun, but Spike he isn't being accused of shooting a cop. He's just being accused of having it on him. You know what I'm saying? Big difference. So yeah, that's probably why, and is why it's hard for someone to pick up um, Spike's case. Which, on the real, I'm gonna keep it cool. Um, I had already found out that about the Cochran law firm picking up his case. That guy Kirk that came on, he actually commented on it. I wasn't for sure how true it was, but he was actually the first one to tell me. Which, of course, that's not my source that made me come on here. Well, not made me come on here. They didn't make me come on here. I just was like, all right, bet I'm gonna promote that, because I honestly, Kirk put it in the comments. Y'all on my last video, y'all can see it for yourself. But uh, I wasn't sure. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that. I mean, the person that texted me, I can rely on what they say more than what Kirk. Not saying that Kirk is just a liar. I'm just saying I trust the other person more. So that's why I didn't just come straight on here and was like, hey, yeah, he got a lawyer, which that's good. That's good, because I can't wait until they ask for those videos. You know what I'm saying? The videos of the first 3 days. It should show him. When in county, because that's where he's at, in county. No, I know how everything works because I've been there. Well, not in that particular jail, but most jails work pretty much the same way. They look the same way and everything. So when you get your meal, you're all standing in a line waiting for them ugly ass trays, right? Yeah. So the video should show him standing in line. Okay, well, if he was on suicide watch and he wasn't able to get in those lines, okay, well, then a video should show them put a tray inside his cell. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. All of that. First, that's first of all. It should show him getting fed. That's the most important thing. You know what I'm saying? In jail, don't matter who you are. Don't matter if you're a killer, drug dealer. Don't matter. They still gotta feed you. Matter of fact, their goal is to keep you alive. They don't want you to die. That, or the judge at least. That's the whole plan. That's the whole goal of giving a person a sentence, especially whenever they're not on death row. You know what I'm saying? They got to do everything in their power to make you pretty much suffer the whole time and not die. They can't, you know what I'm saying? So they have to feed you. I'm gonna give a fuck how mad they are at you. They have to feed you. So okay, I can't wait for all of that. Now that there's a lawyer involved, and I already know that's what they're gonna, which they better ask to be on that type of situation. I'm assuming that's what it is. I don't know how the Cochran law firm is gonna handle situations. But with him being beat, starved, I would assume that yep, that's gonna be investigated and added into his defense. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, it doesn't matter if you say fuck you, bitch ass pig to the cop or to the guard, or even throw your own feces at him, right? They still have to feed you. They still have to feed you. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if you piss them off. And honestly, I don't give a fuck if you beat the fuck out of a guard. Guess what? They still have to feed you. Did you know that? So there's no excuse for them starving him for 3 fucking days. So I can't wait. I can't wait for them to use that against them. You know what I'm saying? You know, just like with Ozone's case, there's so many things like that. Like I told y'all before, I know a couple things that I cannot mention about his case. You know what I'm saying? About, you know how I showed on the video. I talked it like when people say I like, some even has said what I've shown can hurt his case. No. And the reason that is because the video I'm using was released from the police. That was what they released. So I'm using whatever they put out, like how they say in the court of law, what you say can be used against you or whatever. Okay, well that video can be used against them too, and it is going to be used against them. I would assume. I mean, I don't know for a fact because, like I said, I haven't talked to his lawyer, and to be real, right now he's still in that position where he's needing a fucking lawyer. So, I would hope that what I've shown, like I said, I don't care if my video goes viral or if they use my video in the court. I just hope maybe they just use that video and they can slow it down themselves. They don't have to go to Boss Talks podcast and say, look, he was the one that slowed it down to show everybody that there was 2 cops, right? I wish I could tell y'all, but no, I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, from the bottom of my heart, I truly want him to have help. You know what I'm saying? And this ain't for clout. If I wanted clout, I would tell y'all. And y'all's mind would be blown. Because mine was when I found out. I said, oh my God, type of shit. It's crazy. You don't even understand how crazy Ozone's case is. You know what I'm saying? Like it's so crazy. Like, well, y'all already know with the part that I showed y'all with 2 cops being there, right? That's already crazy, right? When you really think about it, because y'all for the ones that really been watching, and to the new ones, to the newcomers, y'all got to go back and watch some of my videos because I called the Daytona Police Department, and y'all, I'm sorry, I still haven't done that welfare check like I was supposed to. Family shit came up, and then you know what I'm saying. So yeah, I'm sorry. That still can be done. But at the same time, from what I'm hearing, everything has changed. They're not doing that shit no more. So enough people have called, but it still can be done. That welfare check, and stay on their ass so they know, boy. Yeah. But man, like I honestly can't wait for y'all to really hear what really happened, or not really happened, but the whole story of the Ozone case. Okay, I'm telling you, when I heard about it, and I wasn't told not to say. Well, actually, I was told not to say it. Take that back. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, when a person trusts me with info like that, I'm not gonna be like Kendick, because that's why Kendick got kicked out of the Brown Taylor case. He tried to say it was all he left because it was corruption. No, it wasn't that he left because of corruption. He left because he released a video that wasn't supposed to be released. He was trusted with a video that was supposed to be used in court. You know, the body cam footage that was supposed to be used in court, but he wanted a clout and to be the first one to show the world those that body cam footage. You feel me? I'm not that nigga. So when people want to come and comment later on, not live, but comment, because like I said, that shit irked me. I was like, oh hell no, this motherfucker got me fucked up. I'm not doing this for clout. I'm not doing this for money. Yeah, I put my Cash App in the description because people ask me. So I do it. I just go ahead and put it so you don't have to ask me. You know what I'm saying? And still, sometimes even with me putting it, people, what's your Cash App? You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So I do that. But a motherfucker ain't gonna sit here and tell me that I don't give a fuck about or I don't give a fuck about spite, and it's all, and I just want them out money all to myself. Like I said, y'all, a person don't, the people does not have to pay me for this. I'm still gonna do it. You feel me? On some real shit. My last couple shows, I didn't receive a Cash App. Still doing it right now. You feel me? So there, you know what I'm saying? When I've been out in the protests, like I said, I got a video where I got tased, my arm broke. I was doing that for George Floyd. I don't even know George Floyd. I just remember waking up one morning, scrolling through the newsfeed of Facebook, and someone and the caption of this video, of the George Floyd video of dudes I went to school with, he said, I just woke up to this and it pissed me off. So I just clicked play. And of course, you know how long the video was and how long he had his knee on his neck. Like, at first, I'm just watching. But then whenever he was picking him up, I was like, damn, that dude looks like he's like knocked out. Then when I realized he was dead, I was like, oh my God. And then it blew up. Minneapolis tore the streets up. And before you knew it, everybody was protesting, including myself. I didn't even know him. Didn't even know him. That's what you call having when people do that, it's because they got a heart. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be out here. I can't stand when a motherfucker want to say I'm doing this for clout or for Cash App. That shit is just. I mean, y'all can say what y'all want, but that's one thing I know about myself. One, I got a heart. Two, I don't do this for the money. I don't do this for clout. I try to keep it all the way 100 with everybody when people come on my show. Y'all know, y'all see, if y'all see my show, I'm myself. I don't try to front or cap for none of nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you how I feel. I'm gonna tell you exactly how I feel and what I believe and what I don't. I stand for something. I don't sit here and I'm like, oh yeah, I agree with everything. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. It's a blessing. And I cannot wait to hear. And I cannot wait to come on here to tell y'all that Ozone has someone defending him. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait. I can't wait. And honestly, on the real, like I said, because I'm a real one. Everyone knows. And so people can trust me with intel. You know what I'm saying? And also trust that I ain't gonna mention whoever gave it to me also. That's why, as you see, like Dolores, she didn't know that. None of y'all knew that, probably. A lot of y'all, some of y'all might have, but a lot of y'all didn't know that. You know, people do trust me with real intel and breaking intel, you know what I'm saying, breaking news or whatever. And, you know, when they send it to me, that's what they're expecting, is for me to come on here and put it out. You know what I'm saying? Yes, my platform isn't that big, but they also know that it gets seen. It gets seen. About 1,000 or less. You know what I'm saying? you know, and that's all that matters, is as long as the people see it and then they can tell somebody about it. That's all I'm wanting. I want everyone to know that yes, he's getting help. I'm glad he's getting help, and like I said, I can't wait until they ask for those videos of the first 3 days that he was there when they beat him and they starved him. I hope they sue the fucking shit out of that jail. That they the same jail, the same jail that Ozone is at. They know not to fuck with Ozone now because I'm sure. Hello, y'all seen the video when the video of when they was extraditing Ozone. It was like a movie. They was recording the airplane coming down, landing. They wanted the whole thing recorded, the entire thing. You know what I'm saying? Like a movie. You know what I'm saying? This shit is deeper than what y'all know. Y'all don't even, like I said, the shit that I know, I wish I could tell y'all. But I want him to win that motherfucking case so motherfucking bad. So I ain't saying shit. You know what I'm saying? But just know he's good. You know what I'm saying? He's doing good. Like I said, he's in good spirits. The only, just like Spike, he's in good spirits. He just hated he had to miss his daughter's birthday recently. They didn't want to give him no fucking bond on some petty shit. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't a felon, clearly, because he can have them guns legally. So, you know what I'm saying? It's just fucked up. Dolores, that's a good question. I'm assuming pro bono, but that's a good question. Because but at the same time, money could have been already dropped. You know what I'm saying? Because uh, like that's you're asking good questions. You know what I'm saying? I was just told to tell the people that he finally has, and I'm gonna ask some questions right now. I'm sure yeah, that's it. Those are good questions. I'm asking and I will get a reply. It shouldn't take very long. You know what I'm saying? Cause I mean those questions make a difference because if it's because he dropped a bag on them, if they dropped a bag on them, then that's good. That means that donations came in good. But I'm assuming pro bono, and and if it is pro bono, then that's because they know. Think of y'all know if y'all know about lawyers when they do pro bono, most of the time they're not gonna do pro bono unless they know they're gonna win. You feel me? So yeah, what Dolores is saying, yes, that does make a big difference. Uh, and Dolores, I'm glad you dropped some more money. That's what's up. I'm glad to hear that. And like I said, I will re-put up the stuff that y'all or the information that y'all need to know to donate, and also write him because like I said, look, if you ain't got money or enough money to donate, like to his commissary, to his legal funds, y'all can write him. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be writing him and Spike soon. You know what I'm saying? Uh, but yeah, pro bono. Like I said, most of anytime I've ever had a lawyer that did pro bono, or if the people that I know that's used pro bono, most lawyers, I'm pretty sure this is any type to any type of case. If it's pro bono, that's most likely because if they do that, it's most likely because they know they're gonna win. Lawyers most likely they're not gonna do pro bono if they know they're not gonna win. They're like, hell no. That's pointless. But if they think they can fucking win, yeah, they'll do pro bono. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, help him in any way that you can. That's why I try to promote in all aspects. Donating it to his legal funds, his commissary, writing them, all of those matters. Like I said, which I already knew is, but like I was watching that interview that Boosie did. He said, "Man, when you get a letter, that can make your month. A letter, just one letter from somebody, that can make you feel good for a month. You feel me? That can make your whole month. So, man, you know what? I'll even recommend this. Even the ones that's dropping bags on his legal funds and his commissary, still write them. Let them know you, even if you want to. I mean, you don't have to if you're that type of person. It's like, no, I don't even want him like me. I'm anonymous when I drop the bag on them. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to get credit. I just want to help. That's all. I'm not trying to, hey, bro, I was the one that sent this. You know what I'm saying? No. But as far as writing, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm going to let them know who I am. You know what I'm saying? Let them know, bro, I've been doing um, which Ozone already knows that I got a podcast. He's watched some of my shit. He's actually supposed to come on. You know what I'm saying? It was back whenever I did a show when that little boy was being raped. Well, it's fucked up, but he still could still be getting raped because it was a hard situation. Uh, but yes, salute Dolores. I know he was probably watching Taharkas because I know he was doing a show about Malik. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Real talk. Uh, yeah, finish the rest of the live when you get the chance, Dolores, for real. Uh, excuse me. Um, like I said, like if y'all knew what was on my brain right now, like I really wish I could tell y'all. I mean, it's gonna come out, and then when it comes, oh shit, sorry. When it comes out, I will say, do y'all remember when I said I couldn't tell y'all? And it's big, it's huge, and this is on the Ozone's case. Whenever it comes out, like publicly, then I'll be like, that's what I was talking about. Y'all remember whenever I said, I'm gonna say, y'all remember when I said it's huge and honestly at the same time fucked up. Trying like to think of how to say it. Like I mean, I'm not like gonna give y'all hints or nothing like that. I'm just trying to. Damn. I don't ever be on and on my shows, no matter what time it is, even at like 2 a.m. It's just been a long motherfucking day, for real. But I feel like Ozone. I'll say this. I feel like he was being played and set up. I'm gonna say that. Just to put that on y'all's mind. And I'm gonna leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? And that's not just assuming. That's like the info that I got. And the info that I've already showed y'all. It already seems, why would they just, go up to him saying suspicious activity? He's at his own crib, chilling in his car. Well, really, I don't even know if he was chilling in his car. He literally could have just backed in, parked it, and then they pulled up. Like they could have been following him. And right when he pulled in, we don't know that part. You know what I'm saying? We don't know how that shit went down. But what I know, he was targeted. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, I mean, like from what it looks like, you know what I'm saying? Wish I could tell you I'm sorry, I can't. But when y'all find out, y'all are gonna be fucked up. Y'all are gonna be fucked up. Yeah, if you're talking about spikes, it was these niggas. It was Cochran Law Firm. It's in Orlando. That's just shit, boy. Keep on yawning. Fuck. But that's for Spike. Which I'm glad Spike got some help. Now it's Ozone's turn. We gotta get something got to fucking, because I'm telling you, like, once we get some fucking help from him, bro. First of all, like, he was mistreated in shit. I almost want to say Atlanta. This is some bullshit. I don't know if any of y'all motherfuckers on here yawning. That shit just that contagious coming through the screen, but holy shit. But yeah, I hope they pick that up, get them videos of how he was mistreated and see, I keep wanting to say Atlanta, fuck, in Georgia, you know. Damn, y'all don't even understand the shit that I know. It's just like I'm sitting here thinking about it, and I'm like, y'all don't even understand. Like, y'all already pissed off at what the shit that's going on. I'm telling you now. Telling you now. How can I say this? Because I gotta watch myself. Damn, I don't even know how to say this shit. Cause I kind of want to, like, I'm not gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna keep it all the way real. I'm not even gonna give hints or nothing, because I'm not trying to fuck this up at all. Because he's I'm gonna let you know he's good. And charge is gonna be dropped. That's what I feel like. Because some very shady shit has happened. Very shady shit. And I'm sorry to keep y'all just sitting there and, like, wondering, damn, what could he be talking about? And I can't even just give you hints. You know what I'm saying? Because whenever I sit here and think about what I was told, I try to, like, put myself in his shoes. I try to think about all the scenarios. Then I'm like, mind blown. I'm telling y'all, when y'all find out what I know, and trust me, I'm not the only one that knows this. So if a motherfucker is watching this and like, oh, he knows too much, we need to get him out of here. Bitch, please. There's a lot of people. There's enough people that know this. The right people that need to know. The ones that got guns and motherfucking big guns behind them. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not the only one that knows. Because like I said at the beginning of my show, look, in my chats, there could be. Hold on, Jay. That's George Zimmerman. That's George Zimmerman's law firm that he used. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Uh-uh. No way. No, I'm looking that up right now. Y'all give me a second. I do know that it was in Orlando. So far, it's showing Orlando, but hold on, y'all. Because I want to know facts. I'm not seeing anything. Um, uh, I'm not seeing anything at the moment. Huh? I did. Wow, blew my mind right there, Jay. That makes sense. Cochran, Johnny Cochran. Hey, like I said, I haven't got a text back yet. It might not be till morning. I don't know. But damn, Cochran. Uh, that's what's up. Because like I said, if it's pro bono, because we just recently started raising money, and I know there was more money raised for Ozone because we had been raising more money. We had been raising longer for Ozone. So I'm thinking it could be pro bono. And like I said, most of the time, if they do pro bono, it's because they know they're either going to win or they have a big chance of winning. They're not going to fucking pick up a case pro bono if they know they're going to fucking lose. It's stupid. So there's a, heads up right there. Let you know something there right there for Spike. I just know once we get the funds for Ozone, I honestly believe the things I know. I believe that everything is gonna be good. Everything's gonna be good. The bad look. The bad part about this is that he has to sit. He has to sit down for a little bit. That's the only bad part. And you know what I'm saying? Yes, that's true most of the time. Most of the time. So when it comes to a certain case like this, when they try to put dirt on his name, saying, I don't know how much money. I know the last time for Ozone was 31 racks. Spite, I'm not sure. I'm gonna keep it all the way 100. I don't know. That's why I said I don't think it's as much as Ozone's, because we've been raising more money. We've been raising money longer for Ozone than Spite, and Ozone's is more serious than Spite. So I'm assuming not as it's not more than Ozone's. You feel me? So uh but at the same time, since they're different, Spike might not well, yeah. I'm pretty damn positive he didn't need as much as Ozone. You feel me? Because Ozone's facing attempted murder on a cop, not a person, a cop. So yeah, the bag situation is a lot different. So Spike could have raised the money that he needed. So, you know, I will find that shit out and tell you, you know what I'm saying? Oh shit. I don't know if y'all know, I fuck with OGZ, you know, Shoreline Mafia. That's my boy because, you know, I'm from the streets, trap nigga. I-40 should be tattooed on my motherfucking back or some shit. But yeah, I just seen that the him and YG Big Bad Wolf just dropped. So I want to play that motherfucker right now. I should pause that. I should pause this just to play it. You know what I'm saying? Because last time I was I was feeling a little good. You know what I'm saying? So I was wanting to jam. You know what I'm saying? Um, I was start playing some mafia shit, right? And my shit got flagged. It was that video of you know, that video where Toronto looks like he got nut busted all over his face. That video, my shit got flagged because at the end of it, I was sitting there, you know, I was feeling good. I was wanting to listen to some music, and they flagged my shit because I was wanting to bump some mafia shit. So, which I understand how it goes, but yeah, I think that's stupid. I think we should be able to do what the fuck we want. You know what I'm saying? But damn man, I want to listen to that song right motherfucking now. You know what I'm saying? Cause I bet they go in. If y'all don't fuck with OGZ, Shoreline Mafia, hey, and if y'all don't know who I'm talking about, y'all go fuck with him. It's a real trap nigga. OGZ, he a real trap nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's why I fuck with him because he be saying some shit I've been through. He be like, I'd be like, oh, matter of fact, that's who I bumped while I was trapping. He's the one that motivated me. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own. I mean, I've had a couple Jeezy, not just old Jeezy. I'm talking about young Jeezy. You know what I'm saying? I had a couple motherfuckers that and Young Boy a couple times, couple few songs that I listen to. You know, wake up early in the morning, and right when I start playing that shit, I'm ready to make a motherfucker bag. You know, that's how I be feeling. But you know, I had to get up out of it. You know what I'm saying? Not because I got in trouble, just because a real smart man once told me, doesn't matter what the fuck, how good you think the motherfucking your plan is, and how good you think that you out there doing it, and how smart you think that you are. Nobody is gonna be able to do it forever. Nobody. Something's gonna happen. You're either gonna get robbed all the way, you're gonna go to jail, you're gonna get killed for jealousy. Something's gonna happen. So yeah, I got out at the right time. You know what I'm saying? I look back, I miss it. I'm not gonna lie. I miss the interactions, not just the money, just the interactions on some real shit. The interactions with because you on top of the world. You know what I'm saying? You got motherfuckers. It's like I don't give a fuck about nobody but my plug. I don't give a fuck about nobody but you, bro. I'm like, damn. You know that's a so yeah. Not saying I was ever a kingpin. I wasn't. You know what I'm saying? So I can imagine how kingpins felt. But yeah, so yeah, that's why I still listen to that type of music because it just brings back memories and it's like, man, you know, oh man, that song's only 248 seconds. Oh, they started off in the strip club smacking cheeks. I hope y'all can't hear it because they're gonna flag my shit. Please tell me if y'all can hear it. So far it sounds pretty good. It's called Big Bad Wolf. If y'all want something new to listen to, go listen to it. Hey, so far it didn't sound too bad. I just know Jeezy, he be going in on some shit. You know what I'm saying? He underrated like a motherfucker. But you know, he was Shoreline Mafia. You know what I'm saying? They ended up going their own way, which I understand because he's the best one in the motherfucking group, in my opinion. And then probably Rob Vicious, if y'all know who all that is. But yeah, let me get back on topic. So, I guess, shit. I guess I'm gonna put the motherfucking link in this bitch. Anybody can come on. Y'all know how I rock. I don't care. Anybody can come in. Not saying I'm gonna keep it real, y'all. I've been on here almost an hour, 56 minutes and 45 seconds. This ain't gonna be one of them because I remember the other day. What's the name? Fuego. He said, "Just come on, just stay 30 more minutes so you can make a 6-hour show." I said, "Hell no." I was tired of shit. I'm not doing no long show tonight, y'all. Y'all already seen me yawning, so yeah, we could chop it up a little bit. I mean, y'all. I mean, if y'all don't hit the link, that's cool. I'll probably just chop it up a little longer and then get up off here. You know what I'm saying? I gotta listen to Big Bad Wolf real quick. You know what I'm saying? Damn, boy, I wish I could play some motherfucking music on fucking YouTube. That shit's stupid. And another thing that was crazy is how they know that you play music in your video. You know what I'm saying? That shit's crazy. That shit's crazy. Cause I know I played that shit toward the end of the motherfucking video. And then bam, my shit got flagged. So you can basically you can edit when that shit happens. You can edit the parts where the music is playing out, and then as soon as you do that, it'll upload again. And that's what I did. Just edit it out. But I can't wait for y'all to find out about what really went down with Ozone. Well, not just what really went down, like the whole story. Because I mean, I don't know yet about as far as the body cam footage, but we all want to know why there's only 23 seconds. You know what I'm saying? So I want to know that. So I can't wait to hear that. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna hit the link. Anybody can hit the link. Come up and chop it up. We don't have to chop it up about that. Like I said on this show, anything goes. But while that's going on, I'm gonna put this up one more time. All right, so Spike. So yeah, it's a cash app that y'all can continue sending money. Yeah, I know he already has Cochran Law firm working for him, but still, y'all could, I mean, still throw a bag toward him. All right. So also, if you want to ride him, I recommend that you ride him. I'm telling you, like if for the people that are worried about him and like want want good to come out of this for both of them, I recommend writing them. Not, I mean, the money, yeah, that like, okay, the money they're gonna get the help they need, but they're not. They don't really get to see the love. You know what I'm saying? Like like okay, for example, like when I got tased, so many people wanted to bomb me out. Okay, so when they bombed me out, okay, I didn't. Yeah, I'm glad I got out, but I didn't get to see and feel the love that they were or their feelings. But when you ride them, they get to see that. So I recommend riding, and y'all know it doesn't cost that much to ride them. It's gonna cost y'all more to donate. Not saying don't donate. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying y'all should ride them. Even one time, just one time. No, I'm not saying like every damn day. You know that one time. I'm telling y'all, like Boosie said, I can make a motherfucker's whole month. Also, I'll put this one up too, because this is on Spice, because I haven't. This is the first time I had seen freespite.com. So not only just the Cash App, there's a freespite.com that y'all can donate to. Motherfucker want to tell me in my damn comments, you ain't really fro. You worried about your Cash App. You didn't put nothing. You didn't even. I'm like, boy, you didn't watch my fucking videos in, because I'm steady posting these motherfucking pictures of how to get in touch with them, how to write them, not just donate, motherfucker, how to write them. Motherfuckers got me fucked up. Like I said, my last few videos I haven't got paid, and that's fine. That is totally fine. Honestly, I'd rather y'all spend the money on Ozone and Spite on some real shit. I don't do this for the money. If motherfuckers want to pay me because they support what, that's why I put my Cash App, because people ask me and they're like, hey, I support what you're doing. You're putting out some real shit, or you're putting out what needs to be said. That's fine. I salute that. Everybody that has sent me Cash App knows I don't saluted them like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't have to, but they did it. So that's love. You know what I'm saying? Straight up love. Damn. What's going on in the chat? There's like 20 people on here right now. Nobody's saying that. Nobody hitting the link. What's going on, y'all? I mean, I'm hoping I'm not boring y'all. You know what I'm saying? I know, like I said, I ain't gonna be on here long. I know I didn't have a whole lot of intel to tell y'all, but I did want to let y'all know that Spike finally got some help. I'm not sure what is today. I'm hoping by next week I bring Crystal Muhammad on here. So, which I'm sure she does know a little more about both cases than I do. So when I bring her on, because she hasn't been on her show. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm subscribed to her channel, and she has. I think the last time she was on, I was on her show. So yeah, she hasn't been on in a while. She recently told me like she was feeling under the weather, right? And she said I'm almost pretty much healed, and then she'll be ready to come on the show. She'll keep me posted. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. You know what I'm saying? Because she'll be able to drop some jewels on y'all about the case, and you know. But like I said, certain shit won't be said because yeah, we don't want to hurt nobody's case at all. Um, like I said, the shit that I was told, which is facts. It's not just some just accusation. Shit that I was told. When y'all find out, y'all gonna be mad. Maybe even sad. Maybe even like y'all definitely gonna be mind blown. But y'all's probably gonna be sitting there thinking like, what the fuck is going on? That's probably gonna be what goes to y'all's mind. What the fuck is going on? Trying to tell y'all. Let's see. Man, what the fuck is up? I don't know if the chat don't froze or what. There's 20 people on here, y'all. Y'all do know I can see how many people's in here, right? What's good with it? You know what I'm saying? Like, tell me what y'all's thinking. Tell me what I mean. Like, I just seen what Cotty said. He said, "Just be quiet, bro, bruh. You gotta tell me to be quiet. Why the fuck you think I got intel and get intel? Because I keep it quiet. I'm just letting y'all know. Just wait until y'all hear. Just wait until y'all hear about some shit." Yeah, I'm thinking about going to motherfucking water park this weekend. It's been hot as a bitch. Come on, y'all. Galaxy, everything all right? Wait, are you about to have a baby? I'll pray for it tonight before I go to bed. I don't know if you went the people in y'all's business of what's going on, but uh, yeah, Akadi, that's what I did when I'm sitting here like trying to figure out yeah, I said just like yeah, I understand what you're saying. Straight up. That's why I'm like I don't know how to tell y'all. All I can say is when y'all find out, y'all's gonna be pissed off. But yeah, it's all good. That's what's up. That's what's up, Galaxy. That's a blessing. That's a good feeling. I mean, I'm gonna pray that everything goes good, but at the same time, y'all about to have some joy coming to y'all's life. So I mean, ain't nothing really that. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna pray that everything goes good for your son and for your wife. But yeah, if that goes as planned, everything goes as planned, it's all gonna be joyful. I know my second child, which was a son, it was all joyful. It was all joyful, and then boom, the same night, y'all, they gave her too much medicine. I want to say it was magnesium. I might be wrong because the doctor or this nurse said, no, I don't think it was that. But whatever the fuck it was, they gave her too much of it, so she went unconscious. So I'm sitting there like, what the fuck? It was an overdose of whatever the fuck they gave her. This nurse, whatever, gave her too much. She overdosed, went unconscious, and a whole bunch of nurses and doctors came up in there and scared the fuck out of me. So they gave her some shit to reverse it. She came back. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh shit. And they had already took my son back to the nursery because y'all know how it is when you have a kid. You don't get to have the kid just constantly. They take them, for a little bit to do what tests and shit. Well, uh, they wanted to do a CT to make for sure the medicine that or the overdose that just happened didn't fuck her brain up. So they did a CT. Boom. Which it's a crazy story, but I'll continue with this. Boom, they found a brain tumor. So whenever she went unconscious, right, and all that happened, it fucked me up, stressed me out. I was like, oh my god, you know what I'm saying? So told her, I said, whenever they reversed it, and I felt like she was good. I said, babe, look, I'm gonna go get some clothes since I was already staying the night, and I'm gonna go blow me one. My nerves are bad as fuck, right? So then I come back, and then the people at the nurse's station was like looking at me like this. The doctor's in your room, in the room, and I was thinking, okay, like this is the hospital. I mean, oh, okay. So when I went in, yeah, they was looking all sad faced and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? And it was like, yeah, first she said she went like this. They found a little spot like this. It was like quarter size. Well, that CAT scan fucking sucked because it wasn't quarter size. It was actually a lemon. That's how big it was. The size of a lemon. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I most definitely am gonna pray that everything goes good because I know what it's like for shit to go bad. Oh yeah, I would have got pissed too. What I would have did was say, "Get the fuck out of here! Give me someone different. I'm tired of this shit. Give me someone different. You ain't about to fuck hell no, because the needle's already long shit." That's why I would, because you have the right to say, "I want someone different. Give me someone different." You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Yeah, I bet, bro. I bet, because that's a long ass needle and that it already hurts. So yeah, I bet you was pissed. See, like, I man, there's been many times. It recently happened when my wife was in the hospital. I tried so hard not to go off on these motherfuckers because I don't want to get kicked out. Now I can't be there for her or whatever. So, you know, how in some rooms they got the camera going because they want to make sure everything's good. I looked at that camera, bro, and I cussed it out. I looked at the camera, cussed the camera out. I said, if y'all do not want me cussing you out in person, I said, because I'm telling you now, you ain't gonna fucking like it. And I said, y'all will probably kick me out. I was like, no, y'all don't got to worry about me putting hands on y'all. Just trust me. The words that come out of my mouth is gonna make you feel so fucking shitty, and I'm gonna make you mad, and I'm gonna want you to fuck with me, because I'm gonna lay you down right here. But it's the perfect place to lay you down, because you know what I'm saying, you're gonna have a doctor to come in here and help you wake the fuck up. That's what I was telling them. And right after that, she was getting better care than because that was the whole point. Wasn't getting good care. So yeah, like she got a bed sore. Bed sores are not supposed to happen. So anybody that don't know that, bed sores are only when they aren't doing their job, aren't turning them or whatever. Bed sores are not supposed to happen. She got a bed sore. So I cussed the fucking camera out because I was like, that day, the way I was feeling, I was so hostile that day. I was like, all right, I'm just gonna cuss the camera out. I hope they fucking hear this. And it was they definitely heard it because I'm telling you, shit changed. You know what I'm saying? Shit changed, which I was glad. But so yeah, I'm pretty sure they heard me. Which they told my wife that the cameras wasn't on, but it's a coincidence because there was shit that we talked about, and then they would come in there talking about it like our issues, the issues that we was having, and I'm like, been talking too much to blend one out. But yeah, well, Galaxy not Ozone. I mean, he's in good spirits and shit like that, but he's not in the same position that Spite's in. You feel me? As far as attorney wise, he's not. I mean, once we get that figured out, I'm telling you, everything is gonna be good. Everything is gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Because let me just say this. Y'all have been here. Y'all have watched me prove that there was 2 cops. They got them on probable cause, right? Because they were saying that there was only 2 people, the cop and Ozone. So they're saying that's how, or they're thinking the cop wouldn't have shot himself. They're saying the only suspect is Ozone. That's how they got him on probable cause, right? So, like I said, when I showed the second cop, it's real deal that there was. I mean, I showed it. It's their video. So if Ozone really did it, we all know that black people are getting killed for no reason. If he would have shot a cop in front of the other cop, that's definitely a reason for a cop to want to shoot and kill a black man, right? Right? Right. So why was there only one shot? Because like I said, we've already seen that there was more than one cop. The second cop was there. That's why I say I think it was the cop that shot the cop. So I hope and I'm pretty sure because the people that I've talked to that that are helping with this, they watch my videos. So I'm sure they're like, you know, if I have to be subpoenaed, I'll be subpoenaed. I'm gonna do this for Ozone. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I'll go and be like, yeah, I just broke the video down and show, yeah, there was more than one. You know what I'm saying? So there's just that in general. Like I'm not, because I remember one time I was talking about it, they said I'm hurting this case. No, I'm not. All of this is public info, meaning that y'all could have did it too. Y'all could have slowed the video down and seen the same shit that I did. I was just the one that did it, and then I seen a couple other people do the same shit. So no, I'm not. I'm not hurting shit. I'm actually helping, whether you believe it or not. And because at the same time, no witness at all. That second cop was there, but he hasn't came forth. Why hasn't he came forth? And just like I said, I think the cop shot the other cop on accident. You know what I'm saying? And this isn't like, and me saying that's not because I know for a fact. No, I don't know for a fact that the cop shot the other cop. That's just my theory because I'm just thinking of all this. They shoot us for no reason, right? They are killing us for no reason. So with that second cop being there, if he would have seen Ozone shoot one shot and shoot that cop in the head, that right there is a reason to shoot. You know what I'm saying? That right there. And he didn't. And he also isn't. He's not. There's no witness. that has came forth to say, because he was in the second cop, he was in uniform. Therefore, he's gonna have a fucking body cam. That body cam footage would probably show a lot. You know what I'm saying? So what it is, they just want to blame a black guy with dreads. That's what it is, in my opinion. But at the same time, we still don't know why the fuck they showed up. We don't know, and all this information will come out eventually in court, like such as was there a call? Did somebody call and say there's a guy sitting in his car being very suspicious? That matters, because if there was no call, okay, so you're telling me now that the cop just pulled into where, because I think it might be apartments or townhomes or whatever. You know, there's multiple. I would say apartments because there's multiple ones side by side and shit like that. So I'm gonna say apartment complex. So that means that the cop just had to just randomly pull up in there and just see him sitting in his car. Do you live here? You know. So, I mean, all that matters. I can't wait to really find out everything. You know what I'm saying? I just know what I know is crazy. And that's why I know that he's good. What's good, monkey ass? I'm gonna say it every time. I wish I had a different name to call you. I just feel weird calling you monkey ass. Like, I know you got that name like that, so no one can know your identity. But all right, monkey ass, y'all don't understand. I went to the zoo, right, twice in like a week, because my nerves was bad, and I was like, I feel like that going to the zoo, I can calm down a little bit, and it did. It worked, especially when I fucking played with the stingrays. Y'all don't even understand. That shit was cool, and the sharks. I got to sit there and play with the sharks and shit, feed them. Well, really, they told me not to feed the sharks because, like, all sharks got teeth, and they normally feed the sharks with poles because they don't want to get bit. But I most definitely gripped and grabbed and touched on the sharks and shit. You know what I'm saying? So that shit was cool. But yeah, like my wife, she knew I was going, and she specifically wanted to see monkeys. She was like, "Please record some monkeys for me." I was like, "Bet that." So every time I walked and came across a monkey, gorilla or whatever, like chimp, and there's a couple monkeys as far as name wise I had never heard of, but like baboons, they got weird. Like I love all of God's creation, but there is some ugly motherfucking animals, like a baboon. Like it's just weird that if they don't got no hair on their fucking ass, so their ass just looks weird, right? Well, these monkeys that I was like recording, because like I said, I try to record all of them. I'm like, this monkey is fucking like, it's just ugly. Like one, it was like a baboon, didn't have no hair on his ass, so it just looked weird, and it just looked weird, right? Like seriously, like it just looked weird. Looked like looked like it just been ran through. You know what I'm saying? It just like it didn't look like a normal fucking like anatomy of a fucking body. You know what I'm saying? Like busted ass and shit. Like just looked. It just. I was like, this monkey. I'm sitting there doing it, recording for my wife, right? And I'm like, these monkeys are fucking ugly, babe. I'm sorry, but these motherfuckers are ugly. And then there's a little boy. He's probably like 8. Him and his dad. He's standing there, and And then I just turn and look back, and the monkey just starts hitting it doggy style. I mean, he's hitting it. He's hitting it for real. And I said, "Oh my god!" And while I'm recording, the first thing that came to my head was, oh my God, there's 8-year-olds. So I look over and he just staring. And I'm like, oh my God. Like, I kind of want to say, I almost want to say, hey, turn your head. But yeah, I mean, that's nature. We fuck. I mean, that's how we multiply. So, I mean, but yeah, when it happened, when I noticed, I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? This nigga's hit the fuck out of it. Like, I mean, for real. And yeah, so I was like, okay, yo, I went on to something else. But there was, beside the little boy and the dad, they took off walking. There was a couple, dude and a woman that was there, and I had kind of laughed about it, and me and her laughed about it, and she's like, oh my God, they really getting it. And then I go over and there's a waterfall that was near, so I start recording the waterfall and shit, doing little selfies so I could take a picture by the water, or screenshot the video to make it a picture. Then I realized that couple, they was wanting to watch. Is what I came down to. I'm like, they are really like they stayed there. I said, that's some nasty ass shit. They really trying to see them fuck. You know what I'm saying? On some real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it, like I was there probably like 5 seconds when they, just to get it, like, whoa, them, like, he's hitting it hard as fuck. And then I'm like, all right, like, I ain't really trying to continue recording this shit because honestly, like, I was wanting to show my daughter the whole video. So, of course, I couldn't show that. And so Dolores, all right, super chat. So I've been wanting to do this. It's YouTube. I never went live on YouTube, so I might try that on my next live because I thought everybody used StreamYard, and that's what I use. I use StreamYard. So and I've also wondered why, because people's hit my Cash App, but just have never did a super chat. I thought that would be cool. You know what I'm saying? And no one has ever done it, so I thought just maybe no one wanted to. But then I was put on game that nah, bro, you're not going live on YouTube. Like, I have to go on live on YouTube for the super chat, which that's cool. I don't know if y'all know this or not, but they take a percentage. So I mean, which is still, I know super chats. People like super chats because they want their message to be highlighted. You know what I'm saying? Which I understand that because I know, especially in what you call it, like the people that have a lot of subscribers, right? And the chats be going fast. So once you type something, it's probably not gonna be seen because it goes too fast. But once you hit that super chat, then that one will be seen. So I can understand that part, but I don't know if y'all know that, but that they do take a percentage out. Um, but yeah, Dolores, I think I might check that out because honestly, I need to learn a couple different ways to go live. You know, I honestly thought for the, like, I ain't gonna lie, this past week, uh, I thought, cause y'all know King T, right? Y'all know King T, right? Well, he wanted he was talking about that. He asked me one day about what Dolores just said. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, bro, I thought it was up there. And he's like, nah, bro, you got to go live on YouTube. And I was like, oh, okay. So yeah, what's good, Felicia? I'm glad everybody's in here. Yeah, King T, he a cool ass motherfucker for real. I want him to come on my show. I want all real motherfuckers to come on my show. You know what I'm saying? Also, Dolores, you're welcome to come on here one day if you want. Anybody. You know what I'm saying? Which, a lot of people, because like I said, I welcome anybody. But at the same time, if you're a cop no, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna be honest. Like that's about the only people that I won't allow. I do know a lot of people. A couple people have come on here. One person said that they was an informant, like, you know what I'm saying, and then another person the other day said that they used to be an informant, and I was like, whoa, you know. And I'm like, so yeah, and the people that fuck with me and follow me, they they didn't want that, so yeah. But 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 yeah, Dolores, I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try the super chat. Cause like I said, I know some people they want their message to be highlighted, you know, which I understand that. Um, I don't know if you still got my Cash App if you're wanting to do it that way, uh, or, or whichever way. But um, I do salute the thought, real fucking talk. You know I do. You know I do. I respect that, especially what you did me last time. I said I didn't expect that, Dolores. I said, oh no, you didn't. No, you didn't. Like that's how I was feeling. You didn't have to do that, and but I salute the fuck out of that. That's that I get this like yeah, that blew my mind. You know what I'm saying? It just yeah, that was crazy. And I salute the fuck out of you for that. Real talk. That's why I'll never disrespect you. You know what I'm saying? Even though you don't like that I talk about Toronto and yeah, but yeah, that was love. That was love. But yeah, y'all, I don't. As far as my shows and shit, I've been trying to set up like interviews, like or not even just interviews, because I don't like. I can't even call myself like an interviewer or whatever you want to call it. But when I'm cool with people coming on. That's what I mean. I'm trying to get more and more people to come on, set little shows up. I've been there's been literally 3 shows with different people I've um, made plans with, but they just kind of fell through. Just for not because we had problems, just because it just they were something came up with them or me. But in my opinion, shows are better that way. Not instead of just someone coming on here and just watching only me talk. It's better whenever you have people come on and talk because everybody can give game. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can give you some information or some real ideas or just whatever. You know what I'm saying? And trust me, there's a few people that's gonna come on soon. It's just I don't know when. We keep talking about it. Like I know of 3 for sure, and I already know it's gonna. They're already gonna make it a good show because they're real people. You know what I'm saying? So I can't wait for that. You know. Uh, yeah, like I said, I'm gonna put the link in the chat one more time. I mean, anybody can hit it. Come on here and talk to me for a little bit, but I'm gonna keep it real. If not, I probably will be cutting it short here soon because I mean, the main goal was to come on here and let y'all know that Spike finally got some help. Felicia, me reading that, you got me thinking like what the fuck? Like that's because you kind of the way you worded that, it's like, hold on, what are you talking about? Like, so this, yeah, got me thinking, wondering like, what the fuck did you go through? What the fuck happened? Uh, Dolores, I'm sorry about that. Just keep saying prayed up. Real talk, keep saying prayed up. I mean, yeah, it sucks they're in jail, but from what I've heard, they're okay. They're all right. I know, like I said, once people write them, that's gonna make them feel good. That's gonna give them hope. Hope. Which, yeah, I know them bitch ass motherfucking cops read them. When I used to write my dad, y'all, on some real shit. When I used to read, and honestly, because of what I'm about to tell y'all, I didn't know that it would. My dad was like, bro, when he sent me a letter saying, son, you got. I know I love you for doing that, but they're giving me a hard time because of what you're doing. And honestly, like I told y'all, a lot of my mail was getting sent back. So I would write them, right, and so and I usually have fucking paper right here in my. So just imagine a piece of paper, right? You got the lines. Well, I'm gonna just use the Sleeping Beauty book as an example. So you got the lines right here, right? So I turned the paper sideways. First, I wrote, how on the regular lines, turned the paper sideways. It said, "To guard, fuck you," in big letters, right? To guard, because I know them bitch ass motherfuckers is gonna open your shit and go through it. So on every page, I put "to guard, ... fuck you." You know what I'm saying? On some real shit. I said, fuck you. And he said they gave him a hard time about me doing that. I'm like, damn. I didn't think they would do that, but I was just saying, since they're gonna be nosy, I'm gonna let them have something for themselves. You know? Yeah. Yeah, Felicia, I know. That's what I was saying at the beginning. I said, like for a second, when I was doing this, I wasn't thinking that way. But then, a lot of people have told me, and then I'm like, I'm understanding stuff now. You know what I'm saying? I try to word my shit the right way, uh, and then I started to realize, like I said, like right now, you and Dolores are the only one that's technically talking to me in the chat right now. You feel me? And then when I scroll back up, there's a few people, but I'm talking about as of right now. You feel me? I know like 5 people total that's commented in the chat. There's 27 people on here. So yeah, I mean there's times where I get like live. I'm gonna keep it real. The most I've ever had with people watching me live is 90 people, right? Nowhere near 90 people, probably not even 20 people was commenting. You know what I'm saying? So I do know people just watch and they do not want to be seen or heard, which that's fine, because I do know at the same time there is people that ain't snaking, that's just here, they just want to watch me, you know what I'm saying, and listen to what I got to say. But I also do know there's at least one op enemy, cop, something like that. I understand that now. I've, yeah, I understand that now. You know, that's why I said the info that I have, I'm not the only one that has it. People can think I'm bluffing on and think I'm the only one that has the info. Trust me. Like I said, everybody that's giving me intel, if they say they do not want me to say it, I don't say it. Shit. Matter of fact, one time I was live putting out an info. I get a text that wasn't supposed to be shown, bro. I clicked in broadcast right when I read it, y'all. Who? Then I went and deleted this shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, if a person does not want me saying shit, I'm not. So Grim Reaper, that's what I'm saying. I'm being honest. I'm not the shit that like I said that I know. I'm not. I guess I mean plain and simple. I'm just letting y'all know like it's just some shit that that's just crazy. You know, that's all. I mean, so y'all keep praying for him, write him, keep you know, keep thinking about him, write him. Yeah, Felicia, that's what I'm saying for sure. That's exactly what I'm saying. Like my last video, it's almost at 1,000 views, right? Like you said, look at the comments. I mean, I'm cool with that. Like I'm not afraid of that. You know what I'm saying? Like because you know what? If I was in their position, I would hope that somebody stood up and was not ain't scared to tell it like it is because you know some fishy shit's going on. You know, and I would hope that just because some fishy shit is going on, that somebody would still go live and tell people to donate to my legal funds or to write me or you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna stop. I ain't gonna stop. Like I said, people I've heard people say I keep putting Ozone or Spite's motherfucking name in my titles for clout. It's like y'all don't get it. Y'all don't get it. I'm literally being trusted with intel that I can't even tell y'all. So I feel this shit in my fucking heart. I'm up late. I don't have to be up late for this shit, but I'm doing it because I fucking care. Bruh, Crystal mentioned it one day. She said this dude does 6 hour videos, and he don't have to do this shit. And you know when she said that, I'm like, you ain't lying. But I didn't look at it like that. Oh, I go out here doing 5-6 hour videos for them. No, I just come up on here and you know what? I'll be on live long sometimes, late. Yeah, for sure. Trust me, y'all. Trust me. I'm telling y'all. That's why the real ones send me intel and not even just intel. Sometimes they tell now people know to let me know because if they give me an update, especially on Spike or Ozone, I'm assuming they want me to put it on there. So now they know to say either don't put it on there or put it on there. Dolores, what do you like? What do you mean that it got your attention? Like, but Jay, you must have rewinded back because if you was because I haven't talked about the bed sores I think that was like good 20, 30 minutes ago. So you must have like went back or something. But no, I've never heard of that though. Bed sores can happen if a patient isn't eating. But no, she was being tube fed because she wasn't supposed to chew, so she had to be tube fed. But no, these bed sores was for sure because they wasn't moving her. I mean, she told me straight up they wasn't doing it. She was in the medical business, so she knows about bed sores too. So she knew that's why she got them because they wasn't turning her. You know what I'm saying? She had to stay in the bed because, like I said, she had a big fucking gash in her leg. You know what I'm saying? That they took a muscle out of, so she couldn't walk. So she had to be in the bed. So yeah, it was definitely they weren't taking care of her right. Oh, okay. I got you, Dolores. Yeah, see that show. I can't believe it still to this day that I did 9 hour video because you got to understand that was from 7 p.m. to 4 in the morning. Literally, it was 5 in the morning where he's at. I'm Central Time. He's Eastern, so it was 5 in the morning. And I said, bro, I got to get the fuck up off here, bro. I was like, me and him both missed dinner that night. Straight up. He was like, damn, I missed dinner. I said, me too. I said, I'm about to pretty much go eat breakfast. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how it was. That shit was wild. Oh man. But yeah, that video, Dolores, that 9 hour video was pretty much what made me and Kendrick have problems. Because I ain't gonna lie, that video, a lot of the times I'll be talking and then the live my um it wouldn't be loading. So everything would freeze and you know what I'm saying? So there was a lot of times where he would talk and my camera would everything would be froze and loading as if because I got good Wi-Fi and that's what you know what I'm saying. So when that shit happens, I'm like they're fucking with my feed purposely. It's not just oh I got bad. No, I literally pay for good Wi-Fi so nothing goes on. So that when we watch videos on YouTube, I don't gotta worry about fucking it going slow because I can't stand that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I'd rather pay a high price so that I don't got to worry about buffering at all. Doesn't matter if every room in this house, all 4 bedrooms, uh, if we're all streaming. That's you know what I'm saying. So I know when that happens, some bullshit is going on. Jay, you crazy? 24 hours. Shit, the other night, Fuego, he tried to get me to the 6 hours, which it almost was. It's 5 hours and like 52 minutes. So I guess I should have stayed on, but y'all don't understand. I was so tired that I would have. I felt like I was gonna go to sleep right in this chair. So I said, yeah, I'm going to bed. Like right now, I'm tired. Real talk. I see that no one's gonna hit the link, so I know I'm about to I'm about to call it a motherfucking night. I know I got a few medical patients in my on my video, if y'all know what I mean. So I'm gonna go ahead and burn with y'all. And, you know, I see I got real family, like family members, homies and shit. Uh, like I said, like I told y'all, my dad he was facing life sentence. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like I said, I come from a family that was really in the streets. I really was in the streets. You know what I'm saying? And you're welcome for the update. And I'm gonna keep updating y'all, cause trust me, they keep giving me info as soon as it comes out. You know, and I'm blessed to be the one to do that. I'm glad I get to do that. You know what I'm saying? To help, cause that's what I want to do is help them. Because boy, I'm seeing the position and the shit that's going on, and it pisses me the fuck off. So I'm glad to do this. You know, don't care if I get paid for it or not. It's not that, because some people literally think that's what I'm doing this for. Literally can get $0 for this, and I'm gonna keep doing it because yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and say like that this makes me lose sleep, but when I'm awake, I'm thinking about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah, like I've just never been that person. I mean, that loses sleep even when I'm really stressed out. You know what I'm saying? Because I know niggas that say, "Oh, I'm gonna sleep good at night." The same way. But um, like I said, the shit I know, the shit pisses me the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, when I watched the George Floyd shit, that video pissed me the fuck off. Breonna Taylor shit pissed me the fuck off. This shit is pissing me the fuck off daily, pretty much. Like I'm getting more. Like I said, and I hate that I have to not tell y'all. You know what I'm saying? I wish y'all could know, but I hope y'all understand that it's for the better for them. So if y'all care for them and want good for them, then I hope y'all understand. Yeah, I would never say their name. I would never, like literally. I don't give my sources up. That's why I wanted everyone, especially the new people, to come on. I was like, y'all eventually realize that what y'all tell me, if y'all don't want to be told, it's not gonna be told. Even if it's like I said, I'm not a clout chasing motherfucker. Even if it was like, I mean, the craziest info, I'm not gonna put that out if you don't want me to. Even though I'll be like, damn man, I wish people could know, but go ahead and keep that between us. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna say a prayer for Ozone tonight specifically. I mean, Spike too, you know what I'm saying, but Ozone. Like I said, info I got, y'all. What y'all got? Y'all understand? Y'all are mad too. Well, Felicia, I know what you mean, because yes, they already know, like, because I've watched the videos of the cops saying they've used social media. They got information on social media, so that's why I say I know at least one op is on here right now, or if not right now, later on tomorrow when they wake up, type shit. I understand that. So trust me, I'm 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 not gonna say nothing that. And even like when I come up on here and I talk about, how I used to be in the streets, and I mention certain shit that I did and shit like that. Okay, well, they gotta, first of all, anything I mention, trust me, I'm thinking about it, how to say it so that I don't get in trouble. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, trust me. Everything like I trust me. I'm a real one when it comes to that. Yo, I've been in the motherfucking interrogation rooms. You know what I'm saying? Asked about murder. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know damn thing. You cannot tell me to tell you something what I don't know. You know, and lie detector tests cannot be used in a court of law. They can't be used. Don't matter if you hook you the fuck up. And they're like, you're lying. I don't give a fuck. I just told you I don't know shit. Or you know, that's what was done to me on some real shit. You're lying. No, the fuck I'm not. No, I'm not, bitch. Damn. Don't you hate when the shit goes out? Cause you talking? But yeah, y'all. That's some real shit though, Felicia. Yeah, everybody they gotta watch what they say because they're trying to use it. You know, use social media, especially the militias, because it looks like they're targeting militiamen, which I know why. Because they are who will protect us. They are who that shows up whenever the police kill us. They are who shows up. Salute, Dolores. Good night. Good night. I hope you get some sleep. Don't be stressing. Everything's gonna be all right. I know they behind the wall and they might be a little stressed, but hopefully somebody wrote them and gave them some encouraging words to where they can sleep at night. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be stressed out, Dolores. Trust me, everything's on. It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. Oh, I really can't see this. Um, historic. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce that name, but the most recent comment, the one that starts with the ES. I appreciate you for tuning in, Rishi. I appreciate everybody that's tuned in right now, even if you comment or don't comment. And trust me, y'all, the ones that I'm not calling the ones that don't comment shady. Trust me, because I understand. There's times I watch videos and I don't comment. I'm just sitting there watching. You know what I'm saying? I'm listening, but I'm just saying I know at least one person up in here is a op, you know, because I do know Kendick. Every time I go live, he watches my shit to see what if I'm gonna say something about him or what I gotta say, you know, and that's what's up, Dolores. I'm glad I helped. You know what I'm saying? Now it's just on the Ozone, getting him some help. And trust me, everything's gonna work out because God is good. God is good, and he ain't gonna let. I'm telling y'all, he ain't gonna let these cops get away with shit because they are evil fucks. They did wrong. Yeah, Felicia. That's why. Um, you know, this YouTube shit's crazy. Like I said, I still really don't even consider myself a podcaster yet. I'm really new to this shit. You know, and I haven't done this shit over a year. And see, it's good that I'm seeing more different, like Black Titanic. You could have been here for a while. I don't think I've ever seen you in the comments, but salute to you popping up and saying something. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, yeah, I do. I do understand that people watch my show. Some people watch my show to try to use something against me. To try to, I mean, literally like, or just to go on their show and say, "Look what he's talking about." Call me dumb, say that my show is weak or whack or whatever. Which, Jay, who's odd? Who's odd? Unless you're talking about Kendi, because he's most definitely odd. He's most definitely. That's why I say I know for sure at least one, could be more, but almost every time I go live, I'm aware because you don't understand. I get told, like I say, when someone mentions my name, I get told. That's why I use that little little saying. I, I pop up like Candyman, but you don't gotta say my name 3 times. You say that bitch one time negatively, and I'm gonna go see what the fuck you talking about. Then I might comment on your shit or whatever because I don't want no problems with nobody. You know how and on some real shit, you know how stressful it is whenever you're really at war or really beefing with somebody. I'm talking real beef, where you don't know if you're gonna get shot at, or they don't know if they're gonna get shot at. Like real beef. That shit is stressful. Looking over your shoulder and shit. No one wants to do that shit. That shit ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? So of course I don't want no fucking problems with people, but Felicia, I think I know what you're talking about. I can speak on something like that. Like certain people won't mention Ozone because, well, I had 2 little theories about that. One is because their followers feel like Ozone is guilty and they don't want to make them mad to where so that, they don't want to piss them off. So they stop, to piss them off enough to where they stop giving them a cash app. 2, like me, I don't give a fuck if a motherfucker, if the ops or the cops try to say or try to what do you call it put me with the Ozone or say that yeah he's riding for him or shit. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not hiding that shit. I'm speaking on this shit. I know a few people that shit like Toronto. Like I told him, boy, you got a bigger platform than me. When he came on my show, I said, bro, you got a big platform. Bigger than mine. I mean, his ain't like huge, but it's bigger than mine. He gets more views than I do. He could be talking about Ozone if he really looked at the fucking case. Because any other time, like Breonna Taylor, for example, he would talk about that shit. He wouldn't have Kendrick on to talk about how some bullshit was going on. Well, it doesn't take a genius to watch that video and see that some bullshit's going on. So why can't he talk about it? Yeah, those type of people right there fucking make me sick. Yeah, I can talk about a few, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, and I'm talking about when I say a few people that have been respected. Y'all probably know who I'm talking about. So I just seen what Black Titanic says. Salute to that. I salute to anybody that watches my show, that watches every one of my shows. You know, that shit makes me feel good. Especially the other day when I seen someone that said, "Who else watches Boss Talk while they're at the gym working out?" You know, that's a good feeling. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. I cannot sit here and lie and say that does not make me feel good. That even like I said, even if a person doesn't like me, you know what I'm saying? Like, because like I said, when I first started this podcast shit, I didn't do lives. I just on the phone up, whatever, you know, because you know those things that hold phones up to where I would just put it on that and just push record. Sometimes my phone wouldn't have enough memory, so I wouldn't even be able to talk as long as I would like. Sometimes, because I like to give a little closer, like salute y'all, you know, just a ending. But some of my videos don't got an ending, like at the beginning, because I would run out of storage and be like, that's as much as you can record. And I'm like, fuck. And also, when you record, say 30 minutes, it takes a long time for it to upload, like some hours. So, yeah, that's how I used to do it. But now that I'm live, yeah, it does feel good to be able to communicate and shit with the chat for real. Felicia, damn, like I, yeah, for sure, you definitely need to say a prayer because I don't know what you're going through. I don't know what you're going through, but the shit that you've been saying it's been making me kind of think, and just the way you're saying it sounds deep. So it's kind of in a way kind of creeping me out. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of like making me when I say creeped out, like making me think, okay, I need to be a little more conscious and yeah, yeah. Because what you just said, that person has went too close in my circle. Not sure. I don't know if it's somebody that I just mentioned, but yeah, shit's getting real. Shit is getting real, but I'm not backing up from nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially whenever um damn, I wish I knew who you was talking about, which oh fuck. Or what you was talking about, because it sounds pretty deep. And if you because I don't like putting my email in the comments because I did that once and I was trolled like a motherfucker. I'm gonna be real. Like bullshit ass emails, like constantly. I was like, oh hell no. But I mean, I believe I can, whatever it is that you're going through, I could possibly help. I guess it depends on what it is, because I mean, I don't know if you need help or if you can handle it yourself. I'm not saying you can't, but I know certain shit I can help on. All right, 1 second. I'm gonna look you up right now, just so I don't forget and have to look back and shit like that. All right, so I just DM'd you. Yeah, if you don't mind, let me know who that person is. We can keep that shit confidential because shit can get real, and that's not people's business. So yeah, I mean, I'm not saying I can for sure help you, but I mean, I've helped a few people on here. Is all I'm gonna say. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shit, y'all. I love y'all. I think about to have to get up off here. I don't know if it's just when I go on here and I talk every time I get hungry because I'm pretty sure about every ending. I'm like, yo, I'm about to go eat because I ate dinner. We ate the fuck out some pizza and shit, but uh, yeah, I'm hungry. Or it could be what the fuck. I love this person and feel he's leading them into BS. Yeah, you definitely got to DM me because I know you the way you're wording it. You ain't really. I can tell you really ain't trying to like say it. But if I hope that you say exactly how you're feeling, what you're talking about, and who you're talking about in the DM. Which, like I said, whatever we talk about, and especially if you don't want me to mention it to other people, I ain't mentioning it. But at the same time, if you need some type of help, I may have to mention it to one or two people or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But fuck, fuck. I ain't never yawned this much. I don't even think I ever yawned in any of my lives. But damn, yeah, y'all. I think this might be a good time to get up off here. Uh, I know I'm gonna have more info tomorrow because, like I said, I sent out a text really to see if to see if Spike got pro bono, which all that does matter because if they drop the bag, then that's good. Then that meant that uh, raising money paid off and worked. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the pro bono, even that, like I said, which and not all the time, but at the same time, y'all, pro bono. If someone picked them up pro bono, then that could be good. That could be real good, you know. Because I just know how it is. Like when you sue somebody, fuck. If y'all sue somebody, if y'all want to sue somebody, and they do pro bono, they ask all the questions, and they want you to tell them the whole story. Why the fuck you suing them? If it sounds good to them, they're gonna be like, "Oh yeah," because I'm telling you, ain't no lawyer just gonna take a case that they know they're gonna lose. That's stupid, right? They'll lose money, literally. So I can't. Yeah, that's a question that needs to be answered. I will get that. Fuck. I will get that. I'm probably gonna get it like tonight. Might even wake up to that answer, and then might not be able to tell y'all until I go live. Which I think I'm gonna go live tomorrow. But I really don't want to just come on here with just a little info. Like tonight, pretty much is just a little info, but I felt like that's something. Hearing. Shit, y'all, fuck. But hearing that Spike got uh lawyers, yeah. I mean, even though that was the only info that I really had to tell y'all, I still feel like that is something that y'all people should know, because a lot of y'all are worried about them and also are giving y'all's money. So now y'all know that it's on and popping now. You know what I'm saying? Cocked an offer and picked it up, so it's on and popping. It's on to um, fighting. Now the fight is on. You feel me? They fucking beat him. They fucking starved him. They hogtied him. Now he gets to fucking fight back. You feel me? That I'm happy about that. He gets to fucking fight back now. Instead of just sitting there and like they fucking treating me like shit and just thinking like what the fuck am I gonna do? He gets to fucking fight back now. So that's I mean, even if that just that little info, that's good news. That's good news. And when I got the news, literally, I probably went live 15 minutes after I got that news. You know, this my sources, they know when they send it. They're sending it because they want me to tell the people. So it's not like I just get it and like, oh no, some people, I don't want to say depend on me doing it because there's other people that can do it too, but I know they are like, well, he's doing his thing and they're trusting me with the info. You know what I'm saying? Like OC the Great, he's another one that releases info. We have some of the same sources, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so tomorrow he might even do a show talking about exactly what I just talked about. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like I said, you know, the people that watch me and OC, y'all probably already peeped that. Because there was one day I had released some info. It was this shit. When I showed everybody that and that and that, I told y'all OC, because OC came on here and said I'm about to go live in 30 minutes. I said y'all can watch my show or y'all can go and watch his show. Either way, it's gonna be the same info, and it was because we got one of the same sources, which he has his own sources. I have mine, but some of them are the same sources. You feel me? So yeah. Yeah, Felicia, if you're actually, I know your phone's going dead, but if you're on here like listening right now, if you don't mind, please tell me in the DM who you're talking about, who shows my chats, and that's how people know that you're in my chats. Because I'm assuming what you're trying to say is people's being dirty by saying, "Hey, look, this person is over here." Because I'm assuming that you was in someone else's chats or following someone else that must not like me. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know why they would be showing, hey, look, she's over here in his chats. So yeah, I'm kind of very interested in what you're talking about, because yeah, um, yeah, but like I'm gonna have to get off here, y'all. I'm fucking tired of yawning. I'm just gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna eat and go to sleep. I know some people say you shouldn't eat and then go right to bed. I do it. For real. Shit, sometimes I'll just need to go to bed. Type of shit. Free Ozone and Spite. You know what I'm saying? Uh, but yeah, I'm gonna end it like this. Yeah, Free Ozone and Spite on some real shit. I'm glad, Spite. I'm glad that you got some fucking legal help. Now it's on the Ozone. Spite, you gonna fight this shit. You know what I'm saying? I hope they fight the fucking shit out of it. You know what I'm saying? I hope you and Ozone, to be real, I hope one of y'all get to have so much money y'all can shut down that jail. Y'all can own that jail. You feel me? Because of the shit that they done to y'all. For no fucking reason. I guarantee it. For no fucking reason. They need to have those videos. And I'm sick of these motherfuckers that like body cameras when they say, oh, like when I got tased, the dude that got arrested with me, his case is already over with. My court date keeps getting moved. Because I got tased and my arm broke. The other guy, he just got slammed to the ground, roughed up a little bit, and arrested. His shit got dropped because they didn't. The video that I have on my YouTube, same video he used in court to win, right? They didn't have their body cam footage on, so he won, right? But he's like, no, I don't even want to sue him. I'm like, wow. He said he just wanted to be over with, which I guess I understand, but I wouldn't let him get away with that. I mean, he was a white guy, you know what I'm saying? Supporting George Floyd and shit. He was pretty much the only. I think there was only 2 white guys in there, you know, for real. But yeah, he was standing up for me. That's why I saluted him. You know what I'm saying? Because he said, "Why the fuck did y'all tase him? He didn't do shit." They slammed him to the ground, and they told him, "We think he's or we think or he is the leader or some shit." That's how I found out that yeah, I was being targeted. They thought I was the fucking leader, which I don't know why, because I was never in the front. I was at the front in a way, but there was like at least 5 people in front of me. I was never leading no protest, but I guess for some reason they thought I was. I was targeted for real, and it's all on video. Me getting targeted, like a cop literally gets out his truck or his SUV. He walks, he zigzags and walks through 5 protesters, right? Which he could have pushed them off because he was wanting us to get on the sidewalk. He could have pushed them. It's crazy. He goes through all them zigzags, comes to me like aggressively, tries to grab my arm, and he was a little guy. It was kind of funny, and I said I know how to get out of joint locks. So that's what he came up to me on a weak ass joint lock. Like the way he was coming at me, he came at me like this, like with his hands, like he was ready to do it. I'm like, first of all, that's a basic ass joint lock. Is what was in my mind. Like when I seen it, I'm like, oh, like I know how to. I'm telling you, martial arts, I love that shit. And all that shit, it just comes quick to me. So when I seen the way his arms was, what he was about to do, I'm like, I got out of that shit quick. I'm gonna play that one day so y'all can see it. And I got out of it. When I got out of it, I kept walking. I said, don't touch me. And he said, I just want y'all off the fucking road. But he didn't do nobody else that way. So that's when I realized I was targeted. But my situation ain't over with. You know what I'm saying? On some real shit. They keep moving my shit back. This shit happened back in last June. Last June, y'all. It's been over a year. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I'm facing a felony charge. I'm facing fleeing and disorderly conduct. And the disorderly conduct, you know what they're saying? For standing in the road. Yo, it's crazy. For standing in the road is what they got me on. I wasn't standing. I've never stopped in one spot. We were in a protest. We kept it moving. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, they got me. They like the newspaper clipping. The cop told the newspaper people that I was standing in the road in the intersection, and they were about to arrest me, and I took off fleeing, and that taser was discharged. It's fucking stupid, but it's all good. I hope that I'm able to shoot the fuck out of him. Honestly, my motherfucking arm still hurts here and there. Like when I do this, sometimes it almost feels like it like gets my elbow gets like stuck, and I have to like pop my elbow like that to like pop it. Cause like I'll try to like say if I extend my arm, I'm like, oh shit, it feels like it just jams up, so I have to pop it. Yeah, I still deal with pain and issues with my elbow. Like having to do that. Sometimes like when that happens, it feels like my whole elbow is about to like dislocate, I guess you would say, like unhinge from the joint. Like seriously, y'all. So I have to pop that. I mean, literally pop it, and I guess like pop it back in place. I don't know. It's weird. So yeah, I still deal with that. If I fucking win, bitches is getting sued because I didn't deserve to be fucking tased at all. I didn't do shit. I got the video up. I know when I first showed that video, like on my fucking Facebook, I was wanting that shit to go viral. This was when the protests and all that shit was happening. I figured when George Floyd got killed, that the cops was gonna calm down. But it was crazy that no, they got worse. That's what I thought was gonna happen. Because it was the George Floyd protest. Then I was like, when we was protesting, I wanted everybody to see what would happen to me. Even though I'm glad I didn't get killed. Well, I ain't gonna lie, when I got tased, I had never been tased before. So I thought I was shot. I was sitting there like, oh, and I was sitting there thinking like, is this what getting shot feels like? Like your body goes numb, and so I didn't know what was going on at first. And then when they lifted me up, like I couldn't really walk right. First of all, because I was hurt, my fucking arm was broke. But then I looked down at my legs, and the taser has these like cords, and they were wrapped. I mean, it was like tangled up around my legs, so I was tripping over them. So I'm like, what? And that's when I realized I was tased. I was like, oh shit. And I was thinking, damn, I finally actually got tased. I went this long in my life doing crazy shit, running from cops, and finally got tased. You know. So yeah, I guarantee whenever I do go to court, they're gonna say they don't have the body cams, which is stupid because I already know. I pretty much already know they're gonna say that because they know they're in the fucking wrong. Why is it I got tased but no one else? I mean, I know I took off running, but they said they wanted us to get off onto the sidewalk. So okay, if I walk on the sidewalk or run, people can run and jog to work out. So if you want me to get off the road and get on the sidewalk, regardless if I walk off or run, that should be what y'all wanted. Y'all wanted me to get off the road, apparently. So if I run off of the road and I'm on the sidewalk now, I burnt them bitches, by the way. Y'all gotta watch that video if y'all haven't. I burnt the fuck out them. And my shoe was coming off at the same time. So as I'm running, I'm like trying to like put it on as I'm running. I burnt they bitch ass. They had to taste me. They wouldn't have caught me. You know what I'm saying? Seriously. I was too fast. I'm too fast for them. I burnt the fuck out of them. They slow ass. Please, Felicia, please let me know who you're talking about. Please. So I can know what you're meaning. Because like I said, depending on who, because I could, I mean, there's a couple people in my brain that I could be thinking of. And if it is those people, fuck them. fuck them for real. And if it is the people I'm thinking of, yeah, they do get a lot of people fooled, but fuck them. And like seriously, fuck them. They ain't gonna do shit if it's the people that I'm thinking of. Those people don't want to fuck with me. They are, and yeah, if it's the people that I think it is, they already know they don't want to fuck with me. And I'm not even talking about physically or what I'm talking about in this YouTube shit. They don't want to fuck with me because they know I'm gonna find some information out of the truth. I'm gonna expose that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because we already know we got fake snakes up in this. Oh, not fake snakes, fake ass snakes. Hell y'all mind say a prayer for me. Keep me cause hey, some of these motherfucking ops, boy, they gonna end up making me turn back into my old self. So yeah, I be trying to stay centered because I'm telling you, they all of them, all y'all, they got a problem with me. Y'all just be glad that I got kids now. Started back in 2014 is really when I started calming down. I literally before 2014, well, even the year of 2014, when my wife was pregnant, I was still wilding out. But once my daughter was here, man, yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I ain't gonna lie, I was still kind of doing dumb shit at the beginning, but then some hit me. I was like, my dad was doing some dumb shit too, and he got took away when I was like 3 or 4 for a while. You feel me? And he got out of my teenage years, my early teenage years. So yeah, yeah. When he got out, like I said, I was like his he didn't want to go to counseling because he didn't want to get people think that he was crazy, and then they say get put on this medicine because he's been done that way. So he vented to me about all the shit that he's seen in prison. You know what I'm saying? So think about therapists. Therapists, they are really fucked up in the head because they hear crazy shit. They literally are around crazy people, like real legit crazy people. So they're fucked in the head. So whenever, I mean, my dad, I'm gonna keep it real. I mean, yeah, he's something else. Some people will probably call him crazy. Uh, but yeah, like I guess before I get off here, I'll tell y'all maybe a couple crazy stories that I was, told by my dad. So, because I'll ask him what's some of the craziest shit that you've seen in jail, right? So, have y'all seen the show The Green Mile? If y'all haven't, there's a guy in there. I mean, he even plays in the Longest Yard, and he's the guy that says you broke. No, 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 he's not. That's a different guy. Okay, so on The Green Mile, the big dude, you know what I'm saying? He's big. So my dad's big too. Like I said, I'm gonna show y'all real quick. My dad, he's a big motherfucker too. You know what I'm saying? Uh, but you know, he was saying that there's this there was this guy. He loved white men, right? He was a big black guy. He loved to suck white men's dick. Okay, and like I said, y'all, on this show, anything goes. It's rated raw. So, like I said, I've heard every fucking story, any type of anything that goes on in prison, so as if I was there and experienced it. He's told me everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, vented. So, because like I said, what was some of the crazy shit you saw? And he's like, well, he had he liked white men, so he would ask him, like, tell him, hey, I like you or whatever. Let me give you head. If they denied it, he would knock them the fuck out, knock them all out, and just start sucking their dick while they're knocked out, right? So, my dad's saying this, and I'm like, it's like, damn, you know, and he preferred white men, wasn't fucking with black dudes. It was white men, and which I've heard white guys have it bad in prison. Like they're the ones that really get raped the most, from what I hear. Well, yeah, my dad said one day, he was up early like everyone else, because in jail breakfast is usually early. Like I know in county, the earliest breakfast that I had was 4 in the morning. They woke us up at 4 in the morning to eat breakfast, and then another one was 5 a.m. But yeah, he said he goes up in there and he's brushing his teeth at the sink, and this was the bathroom where it had multiple sinks, multiple stalls. So he said, yeah, he's brushing his teeth, and he just hears the sound of a belt buckle being undone, and he's leaning over. Just imagine leaning over a sink, brushing your teeth, and you look over, and a white nigga, is just knocked the fuck out on the ground, and the nigga's just unbuttoning his pants and starts giving him head. Like that's some fucked up shit, right? That's crazy. So my dad ended up, okay. So this guy was getting tired of getting knocked out and getting his dick sucked. So he went, because you see my dad, he was big. My dad's with the shits. Like honestly, I think I'm the way I am because my dad. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no bitch nigga, and I think I probably got it from him. Because when he got out of prison, not, I was already with the shits, but being around him, yeah, I think yeah, he he changed me. You know what I'm saying? Like is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I've been through a lot of shit with him, like street shit. So yeah, certified shit. So um my dad ended up getting transferred because that white dude was like, man, I'm tired of fucking getting knocked out and then molested and raped. So he asked my dad for help, right? So basically, he would just be like, "Yeah, you can just kick it with me, and once you kick it with me, yeah, that ain't gonna. I'm not gonna allow it to happen." So that dude, big motherfucker, he was buff motherfucker, right? He was calling my dad Captain Saberho type of nigga, right? It's like, that's my bitch or whatever. My dad was like, I ain't on that shit. And he was like, but you going doing some crazy shit, raping niggas. You know what I'm saying? And so that dude was basically having a problem with my dad, that he was basically not allowing him to knock out this dude, which this dude was honestly paying my dad for this. You know what I'm saying? His family had money, so they would pretty much send dad money on his books for protecting him. And yeah, my dad ended up having to get transferred because I guess the dude tried him for saving him. So he put a lock in the sock and beat the brakes off his ass, right? Beat the brakes off that nigga. So they transferred him. This was in Texas, so they transferred him to the worst prison. That's what the warden said. You think you a badass, huh? You think you somebody, huh? I'm sending you to the fucking worst prison there is. So yeah, he ended up going to the worst fucking prison there was, and I want to say it's in I can't even Amarillo, and uh Then there's another one. This white dude, like I said, the white guys got it bad in prison. They you know what I'm saying, on some real shit. Because a lot of times it'd be like they be reading books and they figure out they're reading about how the white man did the black people bad. So sometimes when they get educated, they're like they literally take it out on them in jail because they got educated in jail on all the bad shit the white man has done. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, there's another guy. His family had money, and these guys found out. So they were beating the fuck out of him, right? Treating him like a slave. I'm not lying. I'm talking about taking his tray, taking whatever, and they had him in check, right? I'm talking about made him do whatever they wanted. So what they would do was tell him to tell his family that there's a group of guys that's protecting them. So they sent money to their books. I'm talking about like they had money, so they were paying him. They was like, because he was getting beat up by them, literally getting beat the fucking shit out of them. So whenever his family would see him at visitation, and his shit would be all swole up. Those same people that was beating him up, right? This is a crazy story. The same people that was beating him up was telling him to tell his parents they were the ones protecting him, so to pay them. So the ones that was getting beat up was getting paid by his family because they told him to tell his family, we're protecting you. And if we don't get paid, you really gonna get fucked up. So it was some shit like that. So that guy, because they knew, my dad, he had respect in prison. He ain't no bitch. He ain't gonna let no one do no shit to him. He'll kill you. So that guy came to dad. He kept asking him, can you help me? Can you help me? Well, I don't think my dad could help him like he wanted to, because the dudes that was doing this to him, they were serious dudes too, and it was about money. And my dad knew it was about money. So it was like, okay, if I step into this, that's affecting their money. So it wasn't much he really could do. It was you know what I'm saying? It was some deeper shit. It wasn't like, oh yeah, my dad could just whoop every. No, it was like on some cartel shit. Like multiple people was involved in this. So it wasn't like my dad could really do much. He tried to do what he could. Well, the dude kept coming to my dad saying, I can't take this. He was like, I'm tired of this. He was like, my family's already paying them. And on top, because I think they had a little setup where they was getting paid every week. Well, then they were making it to where, no, you tell them they were wanting money more, like more than once a week. So he was like, hell no, he's like, I'm tired of my family having to go broke and pay them because, or whatever. So one day my dad, and he was cellmates for my dad too. Dad walked in and he was dead. He was hanging in the cell. He killed himself because he was tired of going through that. You know what I'm saying? So when I heard that, I was like, wow. Like, so when I was hearing these stories, I was like, I didn't realize like certain shit that went on in prison. I know it all now, that what goes on. But at that time, I didn't know. I was like, wow. Hearing that story was just, you know what I'm saying? Just hearing the stories. I was hearing these stories when I was 15, 14. So I ain't gonna lie, it kind of like fucked me up because I'm thinking like, damn, Dad, you had to go through this shit. Like I felt bad, you know what I'm saying? And that's why people that are in prison, like it's fucked up. the shit that they got to go through or see. My dad, he was working in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? And they get live chickens that come in there, right? And they got or like a chicken house or whatever, and then they all kill them, and do a whole process of, you know what I'm saying? They raise their own chickens, and it's a prison, so it's not like they just can get rotisserie. No, they gotta work in the chicken houses and shit like that. So they do. It's like a chicken plant there, in certain areas. So there was this guy that he walked in on. I mean, he was working in the kitchen, so he walked in. This guy is fucking the shit out of a chicken. I mean, for real, fucking him, for fucking her. And the guy looks at my dad and says, "Shit, I can't let no pussy go." He's like, I got to get it all." And I mean, that's his exact words. So my dad was like, "What the fuck?" And so he had been doing that, and my dad had caught him multiple times after that. And the dude would tell him straight up. He said, "Oh yeah, I nutted all of them." And then he cooks them, and then gives them out to the inmates after he just done fucked the chicken, nutted all of them in a chicken. And now that's some nasty ass shit, right? I mean, all types of shit like that goes on in prison. Like, my dad used to shoe horses. Honestly, like, I'm glad he got to, because that kind of kept him sane. Like, he liked to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that helped a lot of prisoners mentally, getting to enjoy it. And they could ride them, you know what I'm saying? Ride the horses and shit. So, you got to pretty much check out each horse. Like, my dad, when he checked that horse, he had to sign for it and all this shit so that they could keep up with their horses to see if one is stolen or whatever, because it was all land. Like, my dad, but he would tell me, "Son, there were so many times because you could ride out as far as you wanted to on the horse. You just had to have a certain amount of time to get back, you know what I'm saying, before they come looking for you." Because, like, what's it called? Like a trustee. So he was like a trustee. He was there long enough, so they trusted him. He gained the trust that he wasn't going to run off. But he could have escaped if he wanted, on horseback. Plenty of times he could have. He said, "Son, you don't even understand how many times I almost did it." But, so yeah, you check out the horse, and you shoe him. You take care of him. Everybody had their own horse. Or there was this one guy that they were looking for the fucking horse, and they was like, "Where is he at?" They didn't know where the fuck he was at until he started screaming. That's how they found out where the fuck this dude was, when he started screaming. So everybody, goes up over there. The guards go up over there, and long story short, and I know he had been doing this for a long time. He was like up on this stool, and he was fucking the horse doggy style, right? Well, the horse, because he admitted to that was that was who he fucked on a regular, and the horse was so used to it that the horse backed him up into the wall. Like, he had like this little stand, right? And the horse was grinding on him, like backing it up on him, right? I'm sorry to tell y'all some crazy shit like this, nasty shit, but this is the shit that goes on in prison. Shit that I know, shit that I've been told. The horse backed it up on him so much it broke his fucking ribs. You know what I'm saying? And he's just yelling because the horse is wanting the dick. I mean, I'm sorry to say it like that, but yeah, the female horse was just backing it up on him, like, "Give me that." And wouldn't, like, they had to come pull the horse forward to get him off. And when they pulled him forward, my dad said that dude just dropped to the ground. So they had he said it was two guards. They had to pick him up and carry him. And while they was carrying him, his drawers and his pants is at his ankles. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm like, some of the shit he would say, I'm like, the stories he would tell, like what I just told y'all. I'm like, oh my God. Didn't realize this type of shit went down, and no, the horse didn't kick him. The horse was fucking the shit out of him. You know what I'm saying? He's hitting the doggy style. Just imagine a woman backing it up on a nigga. The horse was backing it up, like moving backwards, and he was already had his back against a wall, so the horse was pinning him up against the wall, grinding on him, taking the dick. Like, sorry to say it like that, but that's what happened. The horse was grinding on his ass and broke his fucking rib cage and all types of shit. Man, all because he wanted some. I mean, that's ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous. I remember when I heard that story, I was scarred for a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. I was like hearing this story, I'm like, oh my God. I mean, of course, he said it better than I just told y'all about it. Or my dad, because he was there. He seen him when they pulled the horse off of him, and his dick is out, and they knew that what was going on. That he had been doing that with that horse. He had been doing that. You know what I'm saying? For a long time. I don't know if he maybe did something differently that time. I mean, I don't know. Kool-Aid on the lips. I remember seeing a show that Scared Straight, where he made the little that boy, man, I'm telling you, bitch. That little boy was a bitch. And that little girl too, I'm sorry, but I mean, won't no nigga tell me, put this fucking packet of Kool-Aid on your lips to make it look like lipsticks and let me taste it. Won't no nigga ever tell me that without me doing something wild to him. If I have anything sharp is going in his neck, if anybody come up to me trying to tell me to put something on my lips to make me look like a bitch, hell no. Hell no. You know, I ain't never been to prison, but that's one thing my dad said was, when you get up in there, you get your respect. Hit the biggest nigga. You know that. I mean, even if that nigga like, he probably knows a lot of people. Let him know that you ain't going in there. Don't ever bow down to nobody. Don't ever let nobody say, "Hey, do this," and you do it. No. And also, whenever you get to jail, somebody's gonna come with a big bag of goodies and snacks, and they're gonna be like, "Hey, bro, we just looking out for you." You know what I'm saying? You know, you can rock with us. Here's a bag to hold you over, like commissary shit. Some people might fall for that trick, but I'm glad I was put up on real game. You don't take those bags. No, I'm good. I appreciate it. And honestly, when you don't accept it, some people take that as disrespect, because honestly, they're wanting you to owe them. You will owe them, or you'll have to fight, or they'll come try to kill you. You have to try to kill them back, whatever. But yes, when they put that bag out and say, here's some goodies, because just from us. Once you accept that bag, they can be wanting all types of shit. They can be wanting you to kill for them. They could be wanting to fuck you. I mean, you just don't accept shit. You just say, no, I'm good. I'll wait until I get commissary, type of shit. You know, on some real shit. That's why I got a solo tattooed on my chest, because that was my dad's nickname. He was Solo Dolo. He didn't need no. He wanted that everyone to know, I don't fucking need you. But of course, he did eventually get cool with niggas. You know what I'm saying? Which there's this one dude that was a silly. I salute to you, bruh. I need to actually send you this so you can watch my podcast and shit. He a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't even speak on him, because he too legit. You know what I'm saying? Too legit. I can't even speak on him. That's all I can say. Yeah, I mean, unless you're really up in there for a while and you become cool with somebody, but when you first get there, don't accept nothing from nobody, because they gonna act like that they're just doing it. They don't know you, so why the fuck would they come give you all of these goodies? No, it's because they're wanting something. They don't have to be sex. I'm telling you, they're wanting something. They want you to be down with their clique, and they want you to, yeah, put in some work. Go kill this nigga for me because I just gave you some Twinkies and some ramen noodles. That type of shit. You know what I'm saying? On some real shit. That shit happens. So I mean, so yeah. I hope I never ever go to prison, but yeah, if I ever go, my dad's already told me the ropes, what I need to do. You know what I'm saying? But prison is so fucked up. Like Boosie, I was watching the show, and because someone asked him, he said, "Did you while you was in prison, did you ever see any gay dudes fucking?" He was like, "Yeah, man." He's like, "Cause I had to wake up at 4 in the morning, and look, y'all. So Coke can, right? I'm not sure if this is in all prisons, but apparently whenever, because there's real deal gay dudes up in there. There's people that don't give a fuck, they fuck dudes. Well, apparently, uh, in their cell or wherever they're at, they'll put a Coke can up to let people know they're getting busy, or they're jacking their dick, right? So not to be so they don't want to be bothered. They put the Coke can out to let people know, instead of just putting a blanket up or whatever. When people see that Coke can or the can out, they know, leave them alone. They in there jacking off or they're fucking. You know what I'm saying? Well, Boosie was new. I just literally heard this story yesterday when I was watching it. He was new, so he didn't know that. So he was up early because he's diabetic. He was getting insulin, so he's just walking, and he walks past someone's cell, and I don't even know why they wouldn't put a sheet up with they nasty asses. But he was walking by, and he said he seen a I can't imagine. I can't imagine having to go through that shit, see that shit, type of shit all the time. Because it's normal up in there, and then it's just ridiculous. Just see, and he said he'll never forget that memory. I mean, it's just fucking in his head, just like what my dad said. What the stories I've already told y'all, that's in my head, y'all. Fucking nasty ass shit. But yeah, he said he walked by, and just a dude that in the prison that he thought was thug ass nigga, right? He's sitting there riding it. He said he was riding the shit out the dick. I said, damn, damn, damn. Felicia, you already know. When you said they know the inmates that are coming in and the family income levels, you already know. That you just said some real ass shit. You already know. And that's what I'm saying. My dad, when he goes to prison, he asked, like, when this last time, he told my stepmom, his wife, to get him a gold necklace, gold chain, cross, the watch, because one that can be used as a fucking weapon. You can use that as religion, like when you wear the chain and shit. Say that's for the religion. But really, it could be used as a weapon. First of all, I already have a weapon. Second, that makes you look like you got money. That's why when motherfuckers don't get mail, I mean, they literally know when people don't get mail, when they don't get commissary, when they have to constantly eat the food that is given by the jail. My dad didn't eat that. I mean, he literally you know he was loved. He's loved by mom and family. So they put money on his books. I mean, he had, like, at one time, he had 100K, 100 racks on his books. I'm not even capping. I'm being dead ass serious. 100K on his books. So he never used the government food. His commissary. I mean, he was eating good. So you know what I'm saying? People that don't have that, they're like, you ain't gonna be missed. No one loves you. I'll kill you, and no one's gonna miss you. I'll put you into slavery, because you know that happens. Like, I remember seeing this one picture. It was so fucked up. This dude had his eyes was swollen, and he was on all fours, and this nigga had like a dog chain, right? And they treated him like a dog. They made a human made him be like a dog. Like I'm not even capping. Like they literally was sitting there in a picture, and that dude he was beat the fuck up. So they beat him up, and they don't. I guess when he don't listen. So yeah, he has to walk on all fours like a dog. Like that's his pet. You know what I'm saying? Like boy, crazy shit goes down in prison. Crazier shit than most people think. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, when you go up in there, yeah, it's good to get the motherfucking. They pay attention to that. They already know who you are and what the fuck you came in there for. They know if you blood, crip. They know all of that shit before you even step into the pod. The inmates run that bitch. People don't know that the inmates run the prison. Even though the guards, I'm telling you, the inmates run that shit. Real shit. At any time a riot can happen, the guards can get killed. They all know that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, when y'all watch Scared Straight, watch them. They know who the hardcore motherfuckers that's in there. The inmates run that shit. They're the ones that cooks, cleans. They run all that shit. The guards are just there, just because. But it's different than county and prison. In prison, they fucking guard. The inmates run that bitch. Run it. I mean, put it this way. I remember when my dad got out, it was New Year's one day, right? He said, "Damn, son, it's the first New Year's I ain't been drunk." I was like, "What?" I said, "Nigga, you been locked up. What you mean this?" I was like, "Nigga, this should have been fucking 12, 13, or 13th New Year's you ain't been drunk. This is the first New Year's you ain't been drunk." He said, "Hell yeah." I was like, "Y'all, you drank alcohol in there?" He said, "Hell yeah, we got high everything." They got everything in prison. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember, until I was schooled, like Felicia said, he schooled me. Before I was schooled, I thought in prison, like they had you locked down to where you couldn't do nothing, that you weren't able to. Nah, niggas sell weed in there, niggas sell meth, niggas sell crack, niggas sell pills. There's just no way to stop it. The inmates run that shit on some real shit. Damn. See, that's what I'm saying. Shit's real out. Shit. Yeah, the inmates run that shit. They will never stop them from selling cigarettes, weed. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna stop them. The inmates will always run the prisons, even though they still chain gang. Even though they still got the chain gang and they still have some authority over you on some real shit, the inmates still run shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they want, they can take over the jail. They just know the consequences. They know the military will come in, but if they ain't treating them right, all the gangs will come together, and I'm telling you, they will take over that fucking prison. You know what I'm saying? And they will hold every guard hostage. But yeah, I didn't expect. I literally didn't expect. I always do this, y'all. I always expect. Yeah, I'm not gonna be on here long, but then I get to talking. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, and that was just a little bit of stories. You know what I'm saying, of what I know about what goes down behind the fucking prison walls. It's like I said, I started hearing these stories when I was 14, 15, up until now. My dad did a total of fucking, I'll say, he was sentenced to 15 years, did 12 and a half, and then he got out and he went back. He got out in 09, and he went back in 2017 or 2018 and did almost 3 years. So he's did like 15 years of my life in prison. So every day is a story while you're in jail. Something crazy happens every day while you're in prison. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm sure there's shit that he hasn't told me. It just because there's so much shit that happened. Like me, so much shit has happened in my hood that yes, just some of them I might have forgotten. Some of the shit has like a fight, multiple fights or whatever. I could keep telling y'all different shit and so much shit that's happened in my hood that y'all be like, this nigga capping ain't that much. That ain't no way that many things happen. But on some real shit, so much shit has happened in my motherfucking hood. It's calmed down a lot. And sky cops are a bitch because I mean it's HD camera. They gon' get you. You know what I'm saying? So I mean if you just want to kill a nigga and it's just like no, nothing's gonna stop me. Okay, well then they do that. Some people don't give a fuck. Broad daylight, they still gonna shoot the fucking shell at your house on some mafia mob gang shit. Right? Do not give a fuck. Those were orders. It's not like they want no, those were orders. So when they get ordered to go and shoot up a house, it don't matter if it's daylight, they're gonna do that. And that's what has happened. It doesn't happen a lot, but it happens. You know, like I said, I've seen 102. That's the biggest evidence marker I've ever seen. 102. So many motherfucking yellow fucking evidence markers out. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't even get in my crib. I was tired. I said my I live right there. Like I'm not even gonna fuck up the crime scene. I just want to go home. They wouldn't even at first they was not letting me go through there, but then finally they escorted me and was like, "Don't step here" or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what I've seen in my hood. 102. I'm sure there's some people out there that seen more than that. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah, I know people be dumping drums, but yeah, I've seen 102. And that's not the only. I've seen 80s, I've seen 90s, but the most was 102. They used to dump out here. And then that the reason they put the fucking sky cop up was because every time they would come out here, even if we seen it, they literally that shit used to be funny. They'd be like, "What happened?" And I don't know what I don't know. When it happened when and then I came out after the fact. I mean, seriously, no, there was zero snitching in my hood. Still is, and that's why they said, "Fuck this, we're gonna do the sky cop." And then I told y'all about the story where I thought I was gonna have to kill the chief of police. I didn't know he was the chief of police. He looked like a hitman. He was dressed in a suit and tie, with a pistol, and he was just walking around aiming, shooting that bitch. Because first I was like, I just heard it was the first shot. I heard a gunshot. I was like, damn, I was playing the video game. I was like, it sounded like someone, out there shooting. Then I heard it again. I said, something ain't right. Like someone's getting shot at. I heard a third time. I said, no, something's going on. It's not like someone just shot that bitch at someone. Like, no, something's going on. There, like that's multiple shots. They had spaces. Boom, boom, boom. So I'm like, what the fuck? Like a nigga must be walked down on a nigga and trying to make sure he's dead. That's what I'm thinking. So me and my brother, we was playing Call of Duty. I fucking paused that bitch. I looked out the window and I seen it. I said, look at this shit. I said, this hitman looking ass niggas walking through the hood just shooting a fucking pistol. When he was aiming in the air, he was aiming straight at the ground. He was aiming just straight like this. I was like, this is a wild man. I was thinking of mass shooting. So I was like thinking, okay, not necessarily, oh, I'm gonna go be the hero. I was thinking, this is my hood. No one else is out here trying to go get him. So I'm thinking hard. Okay, I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna go outside, rob, and sit behind the car, get and kill this nigga that's shooting, just trying to kill people. I'm serious. I thought he was trying to kill people, like a mass shooting. That's what I thought I was witnessing. This nigga was just aiming everywhere, shooting his fucking pistol. So I contemplate. I'm sitting there, telling my brother, I said, all right, I'm gonna kill him. I said, I'm gonna shoot the fuck out of him. I said, I'm just act like I'm walking outside. I'm gonna kill him. I said, cause look at him. We're watching this dude walk around just shooting a gun, walking down my street in a suit and tie. So I was like, this is a hitman. So he knows what he's doing. He could probably shoot. So I was like, I had the gun with the beam on it. I said, I ain't gonna miss. So I was I ain't playing. I was gonna kill him. Come to find out, it was the police chief. He was just making for sure the fucking Sky Cop worked. Because that day, when I seen them putting the Sky Cop up, they were working on this pole for a long time. They was putting this thing up. I was like, what the fuck is that? It had a blue light on it. I'm like, what the fuck is that shit? I was wondering. I was like, it looks like it has a camera too. I said, they better not be putting no fucking camera on our fucking street. That's what I'm thinking. But then this, yeah. So I mean, what the police chief was doing was making for sure that because the Sky Cop is made for whenever you hear gunshots, the camera goes straight to where the gunshots come from, and then another camera is looking to see if there's cars. If it's a car, they're gonna read the license plate. All the information is going straight to the police department, right? So yeah, he was just making for sure that the gun, I guess you could say the camera that listens for gunshots was working. I didn't know that at first. They didn't give us no heads up, which I wish they would have, because he was so close to getting. I don't even know if I would have, because he was shooting blanks, y'all. That's why he was able to aim that shit at wherever. He was shooting blanks. So he would have died that day. Because I had real bullets that would have came out. He wouldn't have been able to just aim and shoot back at me. He was shooting blanks. So I'm so glad that I didn't, because some told me, hold me back. Because I was literally like, all right, yep, about to get this body. Some just kept telling me, just keep watching out the window and being mesmerized that the motherfuckers walking through the hood shooting on some wild shit. So I was like, oh no. And the way he was aiming at just at the houses or just wherever, I was like, there's kids in my hood. So yeah, that's crazy that I thought about knocking off a police chief, which I didn't know it was him. I thought it was a hitman, straight up hitman. They came to our hood that was just trying to kill some niggas, straight up. It was wild. Y'all don't even understand. It felt like the wildest fucking thing in my life. I was like, oh my goodness. Because I was thinking he could just start shooting in my house. So I gave my brother a gun. I had a rifle. I was ready to go and commit that murder. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't, because can you imagine? I probably wouldn't. I don't even know if I would have got away with that, even though in my mind and everyone else too. Everyone was like freaking out. What the fuck is going on? Of course, no one was outside because they wasn't trying to get hit by no fucking bullet. But after the fact, that's what the hood was talking about. Was they thought that this nigga was going wild. A white bald man, was just walking through the hood shooting. And my hood was full of black people, right? So he was pretty much the only white man walking through the motherfucking hood. bald head, look like a real hitman. Telling y'all. But yeah, I'm gonna get up off here. I've been up on here for too long, just running my mouth talking. You know what I'm saying? Talking shit. I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. To the people that's on here, for real, I really do salute that. Y'all don't even know. Y'all be here just to hear me chop it up, sit here and tell y'all some real life stories, shit like that. I like telling some real life stories, real shit that I've been through, the no cap shit. You know what I'm saying? The real shit. I wish I could talk about that trap shit, but it's just like, no, man, hell no. I just got, I love that shit. I'm I-40 certified. You know what I'm saying? I'm in Memphis now. But like I said, I-40 goes all the way through Arkansas, where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like Yo Gotti, the rapper, yeah, he's I-40 motherfucking certified. He has a couple songs where he mentions I-40. You know what I'm saying? If you're in Memphis, you can't help but go down I-40. If you're going downtown by the pyramid and you're on the bridge crossing in Arkansas, and we're not even just that. You won't take I-40 once or twice. I-40 is a long highway, but I'm I-40 certified. Yeah. So when I heard and the first time I heard Yo Gotti say something about I-40, I can't remember how he phrased it, but when he mentioned it, I said, "Ooh, nigga did the same highway I did, nigga." Like, that motivated me. But yeah, y'all, good night to all y'all. I'm gonna get up off here. Shit, it's late where I'm at. I know a lot of my followers, well, at least a couple, like the last two that just commented, they from the Eastern time, so it's 2:30 where they at, and yeah. But yeah, I'm glad y'all liked the show. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry it was like I said, I talked about some nasty shit, some rated raw shit, but that's real life. It's real life shit. It's not no cap shit. That was real life stories. You know what I'm saying? And that's what some people go through. Some people go through some fucked up shit. Life is crazy. And I got so many stories. I just gotta, on certain stories, I gotta watch what the fuck I say, so it'll come back to me to bite me in the ass. You know what I'm saying? It's like I said, I got stories of my own that is just like, But yeah, I love y'all. Hey, I'm gonna be back on here soon. If you haven't, there's 22 people up in here. Y'all subscribe. Y'all subscribe to Boss. You know what I'm saying? Talk about all types of shit, because my motto is on this show, anything goes. We can talk religion, we can talk politics, we can talk street shit. You know what I'm saying? And, yeah, here lately we've been talking Spite and Ozone. You know what I'm saying? Along with other shit. Anything on this show goes. I've showed y'all, all y'all gotta do is rewind if y'all want to know how to donate to either Ozone or Spite, how to write them. You know what I'm saying? All that. But to the ones that love my show, that support my show, shit like that. There's Cashapp, because like I said, I already know. He said we could talk everything except on Target Bay. Like I said, I've talked about pretty much everything I have a problem about on him. Uh, yeah, as long as he doesn't talk on me, because if he makes a show on me, I'm gonna reply. But yeah, I don't like when he also speaks on the people I fuck with and I'm cool with. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather him not talk about nobody, but that's pretty much what his shows is on. Is that? But yeah, but yeah, on this show anything goes. Y'all know, like I said, y'all need to write if y'all can. Y'all don't have to. I mean, I recommend y'all send some money to Aspire or Ozone. You know what I'm saying? But if you can't, if you don't really have that much money, try to get a couple stamps, envelope, and everything. I've already put the information to write them and shit. And yeah, it's like that. If y'all want to support the boss, I'm gonna salute it. And yeah. Uh, also, I always gotta say this: if y'all send me money because y'all want me, because y'all know that I'm connected with people that are connected with Ozone and Spite. If y'all are sending me money for them because y'all don't trust the other shit, please tell me. Because you can type in the Cash App, because some people say salute boss. So just say this is for Ozone. If you say this is for Ozone, I'm not a greedy motherfucker. I'm a, I'm a, uh, I'm gonna literally give it to Ozone. I'm not gonna be like, hell no, I'm gonna pocket that. No, I'm a real ass nigga. That's why I say I want if that's what it's for, say that please, or say if it's for spite or whatever. But other than that, if you don't, I'm just gonna assume that you're trying to support me, and then it's you know going straight into the bank account, and then I'm most likely just gonna take the kids out to the water park or trampoline park, or we have fun, because my childhood. I'm not gonna say it was the worst, but I wish I would have been able to do a lot more. So I try to have all the fun I can with my kids, so that when they get older, they're like, we got to do all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? Memories are a motherfucker. When I look back at my memories throughout my life, I'm like, memories are everything. Memories are everything. Especially, I already know the older I get, when I look back, I'm like, yeah, like, damn, memories. Is all the past is memories. So yeah, trust me. Anytime y'all see me in the Cash App, here I have sent money to do good for Ozone and Spite, but you know, yeah, Cash App shit. I'm telling y'all, it's most likely to like tomorrow. Tomorrow, we got to get up early, which that's why I should be in the bed. We got a doctor's appointment, but I plan on. I'm a random dad. Okay, I like to surprise my kids. I don't say, "Hey, yeah, tomorrow we're going to the water park." Sometimes I'm just like, we just be in the car. My wife don't even be knowing sometimes. I just be in the car and she'd be like, when I take a certain, like, say if I got on interstate to go out of town, where we going? I'm just driving, and it's not, sometimes a lot. I'm just driving just because I just want to drive and you know, look at new shit. I make up lies sometimes just so they don't catch on to what we're doing. And then boom, we pull up to a zoo or we pull up to a water park. I like doing that. I like to like surprise them. You know, yeah, I love surprising them. Thank you, monkey ass. See, I hate calling you monkey ass. It just sounds disrespectful. But yeah, I try to be. Dolores, that I promise you that will be used. Like say if you did it tonight, I'm gonna show y'all a video of us at the motherfucking water park. I'm not playing. I'm a random dad. I like taking them places. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. I want my kids to, because we all know we're not promised. I grew up with my dad in prison. My mom, she had to raise us for a while. Then he got out while I was a teenager. And then I ain't gonna lie, when he got out, he did a lot of shit with me. He took me to the water parks and shit. It's real talk. He did that when he got out. Because like I said, when he got out of jail, he had $50,000 given to him. Because whatever's on your books, you get that given to you when you get out. And he has so much fucking money on his books. So I ain't gonna lie, he blew it on us. So yeah, that's what I want. I want my kids to just have memories, great memories of me, because we're not promised. I hope that I'm able to be a great granddad, not just a papa, a great papa. You know what I'm saying? And and you're right. Society doesn't give. You know, honestly, I don't. Not to sound disrespectful, I don't care if people call me a great dad or not. I know I'm a great dad because I got great kids. My son, he could be a little badass. I'm not gonna lie, but I fucking loved him. I loved him with all my heart. That's why, it pisses me off when I see that Kendick tries to pour expensive bottles of alcohol on his head, but he's not giving none of that to his kids. I just can't imagine that. I Fuck that. I don't spend money on. I can spend money on expensive bottles. I'm not about to spend. I'm sorry. I'm just not that type to spend on $300 on a bottle just so I can feel like I'm big balling or somebody or to stunt. Fuck that. Fuck that. I'd rather go to Disney World. I haven't ever taken my kids to Disney World, but that you know what I'm saying, that type of shit. Like, but I'm a random dad. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Well, Dolores, so it's Friday. So your birthday's Sunday. If I do a show, matter of fact, tomorrow, just in case I don't, because I think I am doing a show. If not, happy early birthday, real talk. Your birthday is actually 2 days before my sister's. And all right, look, I got a sister that's born the 27th, right? I was born in September. We were born the same year. My dad was busy. He was cheating, but yeah, like straight up. I got a sister. We was born 2 months apart. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he was cheating. I ain't gonna lie. That's how it happened. But yeah, me and her, we was in the same grade. We graduated 2 days apart. Shit like that. Hell yes. Salute to all the good parents out there for real. Because I'm sorry, I don't feel like there's no excuse for the parents out there that are bad. Like I understand some people, people go through shit where they don't have the money to raise them, but spending time with them, telling them how you feel, that matters. That makes a difference too. I feel like you don't have to go out and like to the water parks and shit like that, but spending the time around them. I don't know. I love y'all. Real talk. Really, yeah. I'm honestly, it was a good talk with y'all. Even though so I sometimes feel like I'm talking to myself but the chats. I love talking to y'all. Real talk. Sometimes it makes me feel better. Whenever I'm going through something I could be going through something y'all would never know. But yeah, straight up, love y'all. I'm gonna end all that on a good note because all that right there was positivity, and that I love y'all. Real talk. I'm glad that y'all tune in, even though it's late. I will be coming bringing some more info soon. As soon as I get it, y'all's gonna hear it. It's like I said, when I got the info, it was 15 minutes later, and I was telling y'all. So, yeah. Not only info I'm not giving is the info that would fuck his case over. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. And like I said, I got some info, and y'all will find out later. And I'm sorry, but in the future, y'all's minds is gonna be fucked up. I'm sorry to tell y'all that. Sorry to tell y'all that. Like Dolores, she said you're losing sleep. I'm sorry to tell you this, but in the future, you're gonna lose sleep again. Because it's a fucked up situation that I cannot speak on yet. If they say I can, I will. But as of right now, they're saying that doesn't need to be put out. Well, Dolores, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of like one of those people that gets bashful. Like I don't know. I feel weird asking people, but I will say if people want to donate, I'll take that for sure. But I don't know. I feel weird. I just feel funny asking people, like for real, straight up. I've always been like that, you know. I don't know. That's just how I am, Dolores. Even when I really need it, I know. That's what I've been told. Trust me, I've had to swallow my pride and ask. Trust me, I'm not gonna say I haven't, because there has been times where, hey, I really needed help. Like, fuck, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, trust me, I've had, but I just, yeah. But yeah, I mean, if anybody, like I said, I got it up there. If anybody does want to donate, I swear it is very much appreciated. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't expect it, but at the same time, yeah, it's cool. I believe if I was to get paid for doing this type of stuff, I would probably be doing this a lot more. Probably trying to like put more effort into it. Like change it up on something. I don't know. Be more creative. You know what I'm saying? On some real shit. But I love y'all for real. Even if you got a problem with it, like for real, y'all's on here not being disrespectful. No one's been disrespectful in the chats yet. So yeah, I can't do nothing but respect all of that, because I don't want no problems with nobody. Real talk. But yeah, love y'all. Salute. It's been 3.5 hours. I don't want to make it 4. Love y'all. I'm out.